man, I always felt so insecure. So you know what? There's something I could do, you know, just to become a better version of myself. I know there's a better, because I always tell people this, you know, all my clients, I'm like, somewhere out there in the universe, there's another you. There's a better you out there in the universe that's doing way better than you, bro. There's someone that's making much more money than you, in the best shape.
There's no secret sauce, right? You can do whatever the hell you want to, whatever works for you, works for
Yeah.
you. I feel like just putting in the work, and you putting in the work is going to get you to the level that you need to get to for people to actually pay attention and listen to you. Right. So it's like, you can fake it till you make it. There's going to be real ones that are going to know you faking it. And then you're going to lose the interest in it.
What's up, everybody? What's up, fam? MarVic Productions. Hope everybody's having a good day. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We've got a very special podcast today, as we always do. You know, episode 14. I got my co-host Victor Rodriguez.
Let's go, baby.
How you doing, G?
Here. Doing great, man. Another episode, and we got a good one tonight for you guys.
That's right. A little action-packed.
Got a young entrepreneur here.
There it is.
By the name of Priest Garcia.
Yes, sir.
Yep. And that is his real name. Priest is his first name. I texted Victor. I'm like, what's his name? He's like, Priest. And I'm like, oh, that's his actual name. Because I saw your IG. I'm like, what's it? That's a cool nickname. But your name is Priest.
Yeah, Priest Garcia, bro.
Yeah, it reminds me of actually, there's a movie of this drug dealer out in AT. I don't know if you remember. His name's Priest. Yeah. And I was like, oh, shit. Like, his name is actually Priest.
Because I watched the movie like not too long ago. I was watching it.
Do you remember the name of it?
Yeah, I think it was Superfly.
Superfly. There we go. That's a badass movie.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen
It's
that.
a remake from the first one.
Okay.
Okay, I got you. It's a badass movie, though.
Speaking of Superfly, we got the flyest Jamaican, guy that we know, Clifton Henry. Welcome back, bro.
Yes, sir.
We had you not that long ago doing the single, and we had you with Al. So we were just gonna run Priest today, but Priest has a good vision for this podcast, which I do like, and I think Clifton would be a good addition as well. So appreciate both of you making the time. Yeah, don't fuck it up.
Let's get started, man. Priest, bro, how you doing?
Doing great, bro. I'm honestly just real hyped to, talk all this, just get some good game to you guys, talk about, let's say, give you guys some sauce, some of the shit that I experienced and, in like entrepreneurial business, girls, all that stuff, all the good stuff.
Let's talk about it, G.
Well,
obviously,
well, hold on. I want to do it like before we get into the whole sauce. So like you're 18,
yes, sir.
Right? You're Latino.
Well, yeah, I'm mostly Italian. Oh, no. I'm mostly
Italian.
well,
I'm about to say, damn,
I'm mixed.
Okay.
I'm basically Mexican and Italian, bro.
Oh, cool.
So I'm both. But
So you have the cartel and the mafia.
Something like that. But you can say that.
So your pops is Mexicano, correct?
Yeah.
Correct?
All that. So basically, there's a lot of side from my dad's side is mainly Mexican, but besides his dad, which was Italian, which was dope as fuck. That's why I checked that. I did a blood work and I'm like, fuck, if I'm Italian, I could just tell all these girls and cougars that I'm Italian, which is dope as hell. But yeah, so I'm partially.
Does that work for you?
It really does, honestly.
What's your pickup line?
Pickup line.
This is good. He's got pickup line. He got hella pickup lines.
We're gonna see which one's better right now.
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna go through the pickup lines and we'll do like a little poll later. But what's your?
Well, let's say for example, who are we gonna talk about? Just cougars, or we're gonna talk about girls? Because I never go for girls.
Let's do each. What's your pickup line for
the
girls
youngins?
your age and then the cougars?
Well, basically, I see the girls, let's say in the gym. Girls my age. Usually, I never go for girls below 19. I always go for girls over 20.
Okay, that's
So let's say I talk to them. Let's say we're talking in the gym. So I walk up to them like, hey, you gotta put me on those leg workouts, and that's when I talk to them. They get, they like start blushing and stuff because.
So you see a shorty doing her thing, or whatever the fuck, and you're like, hey, you gotta put me
you
on.
gotta put me on.
Exactly.
There
That's
go.
exactly.
You got some good legs.
It's a compliment, but not too strong.
There it is. I don't want
not
to
too
come
thirsty.
weird.
Yeah,
It's weird. Just, I try to compliment them as well. You're beautiful. Stuff like that. They catch on to it. They see I'm a real nice guy, and I'm just real. I'm a gentleman.
You feel me?
Say I'm a gentleman.
Yeah,
You're real. You know how to behave. You know how to talk to a woman, not on some weird, aggressive, thirsty shit. Yeah.
Exactly. That's where a lot of men just realize that they come too aggressive, they come too rough on them, and they just be like, what the fuck?
What do you think that is, though, bro? Because I see that, too, where, like, obviously they're too, I don't know, they come on too strong, where girls feel like a little uncomfortable. But if you kind of, like, compliment them in that sense, like, hey, you got to put me on these leg workouts.
Yeah, I feel like
they're too nervous. They're too nervous. They have no experience, which you got to give props to them. Shout out to all the dudes out there hunting, doing their thing. You shooting your shot. A shooter's got to shoot.
Exactly.
Now you will fail a lot of times. So
correct.
I think there's a lot of nerves, but some dudes, they're also just weird though. Like mentally, they don't understand socially. You know what I'm saying?
No, exactly.
They need some help.
So then, a cougar, bro.
Cougars. So Cougars
A woman-
always, let's say, for example, I went to a club the other day. It was my friend's birthday. I went to a club, and obviously they always think I'm older than 18, and somehow I pull it off. Basically all my uncles have always been around. Let's say I went because I used to stay in TJ.
People think you're older than 18.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is? Just your demeanor?
It's just that they always say I'm very mature for my age.
Right.
I'm not. I'm just constantly, serious. Sometimes I rarely talk, but whenever I gotta talk, I'm just talking 24/7.
Spitting fire.
Yeah, exactly. Bro.
Dialing
I
the
love
game,
the
the wisdom.
Yeah, exactly. And
Cliff, you could learn a lot from him.
I'm learning from you guys, But so I went to TJ. I was in TJ, and over there they really don't care. If you guys go to TJ, bro, even my uncles
Were
told me.
you in Hong Kong by chance, or?
No, I wanted to go. I was invited literally 3 days ago.
It's really good Chinese food.
Yeah.
Solid.
I heard.
I heard.
Solid.
Yeah,
The
they
fried
just
rice.
upgraded it.
Really,
Fine.
really good.
The fried rice.
So then, so what happened, huh?
Yeah, so I went to the club, bro, and this was in TJ. And I was nervous because I never really been to a club in my life. But obviously, there's so many girls out there, and my uncles used to tell me that, you know what? Over there, age doesn't matter.
Right.
You could be any age you want. You still pick up any girl you like.
I believe
The
that.
girls don't care.
Can you dance?
No, I can't dance.
Okay.
Last
okay.
time I'm
Is that
like,
what you were nervous about? Like, damn, the
Exactly.
shorty asked me to
I would
dance.
be all
Like,
as
stiff,
long
I can't dance.
hey, I can't dance either. So
Yeah,
I'm
Bro,
right
as
there
long
with
as you hit
like.
them with that 1-2 step, just back.
Something like that. Just
Yeah,
about to
that
take off my
sounds-
shirt and be like, you know what? I can't dance.
Nah, just 1-2 step, bro. Yeah, just
Cliff
that.
knows how to dance.
Just just.
I'll do a little something.
He knows how to move.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, but you know what, bro? That's very key, man. If you add dancing to your game there, it's a rap, bro.
You're gonna
Dancing
be-
itself speaks a different language.
Where'd you learn how to dance?
He didn't.
I didn't. Yeah.
didn't.
Just watching other people, and just trying
He's
to.
still learning.
Yeah.
Still learning to this day.
Like the norteño dancing, all that
see.
stuff.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Cliff,
YouTube.
where'd you learn how to dance?
Shit, man.
You
What,
wanna
dog?
show your little salsa? You wanna?
Nah,
We'll
nah.
put on a little
chill.
aventura or something.
No, I think I learned to dance growing up because, like, my
Culture, yeah.
in Jamaica,
Yeah.
we always all kind of parties,
Uplift.
all kind of wild shit going on. So I learned how to dance. I've been dancing since I was a kid. Not saying I always knew how to dance, but you learn shit over time. And
What's
I'm
your
saying,
favorite kind of dance? Like,
dance with a shorty? What you mean?
yeah, but like, okay, so you're with a shorty. What's your favorite, like,
tryna-
reggaeton?
Reggaeton is fire. So like
Okay.
I could dance to almost anything, to be honest. Like it's just really just learning the rhythm and learning the steps. Like once I have that down, it's easy.
It's a wrap.
Once you feel that
Game
rhythm,
over.
it's game over, man.
So-
you just gotta learn how to move them hips.
So you got the pickup lines and the dancing.
I wouldn't say I got the pickup lines. man.
Hold
I
on,
like to keep it simple.
what kind of?
Yeah, hit us with your pickup
Yeah.
line, dog.
I like to keep it simple. I think I've mentioned this one to you before.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I keep it simple.
Take notes on this one, Priest.
Usually,
Sounds good.
usually, cause like I think about it like this, right? You gotta find the wounded animals, right? What I mean by that,
The wounded
the
animals.
wounded animals, the ones that's already.
You talk about the deer in the forest
You know what I'm
missing a
saying?
leg, like
the ones that's already looking at you, knowing like, oh damn, I'm his prey. Like I know he's coming. I know he's coming. I'm
okay,
fine.
he's
I'm
gonna
messing
eat
with
me.
you.
The one that you
Nah,
make eye contact with
Yeah, I'm saying you already
couple
know.
times.
You already
yeah,
know
yeah.
a shorty when a shorty's feeling you, right?
Yeah,
so,
it's like an energy, bro.
yeah,
like you
yeah,
feel that.
exactly.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like she could be over there and you could feel her staring at you. And you're like, yeah,
Well,
man.
I
You
don't
know,
know
you
what
know
that
what
is.
Oprah said something, and I was in high school.
contact. Yes, yes.
Oprah said,
You
and
taught
I
me
was in
that.
high school. Eye contact with a woman.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
It's crazy.
My dad tells me that too. He says once a woman looks you,
But
in your
but let me
eyes,
ask you,
it's
fellas,
over.
something. You ever been in a position where you're maybe coming across a fine shorty at the gym or just walking, and you avoid eye contact?
Nah, man.
Nah, I wouldn't say
I always look him in the
Really?
eyes. and I
You guys
want to-
always been
yeah.
like,
No.
No, I don't like
bro.
stare at him, but I definitely give some eye contact and
Yeah.
go about my business.
And you know
but-
what though, bro? That stands out to a woman where
That's the whole point.
Yeah, where she's like, man, you know what? Like he wasn't afraid to look at me.
like a baddie knows she's a baddie.
Yeah.
Most guys are gonna,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
they're not gonna engage.
Right, right.
Yeah, I'm not like staring like through her
Right,
soul,
right.
but yeah, I give
You
a little eye
acknowledge them,
contact.
you know? Yeah.
Okay.
You guys made an excellent point because, I just want to like add on to what
Yeah.
you guys were saying about eye contact. Well, mainly I always just tell myself, girls like people that are not, or guys that are not desperate. They picture like they say, oh, you know what, this man's not he's not desperate. Go up to me. A lot of men go up to girls. The pretty girls, they always get approached, bro. That's something I always realized. But if they see you're not desperate, get the number or just try to compliment them. They feel some type of way like, okay, this man's a little harder to get. Maybe he has standards. Maybe you know what, he's much different from everyone else. You want to stand out as a man.
You stand out a bit.
I'm gonna have to object to that, man. I
Let's
do
talk about
believe
it, yeah.
that pretty girls do get approached, but they get approached by the hunters. They don't get approached enough by men in general, but there's not that many hunters. You gotta keep it a buck. Like let's be honest. Like girls are gonna get approached.
Right.
But there's not many hunters out there. And what I mean by that, niggas that are confident enough to like walk up and talk to a girl. I've had many girls tell me straight up like, yeah, like dudes don't talk to girls no more. There's a reason they say that, because niggas are scared. Or and there's multiple factors too, because like some girls they're ready to call a motherfucker a creep if they're not interested, right? A dude could.
Has that ever happened to you?
To me, no. Never happened to me.
It's funny though, bro, because growing
But
up,
I've seen it happen to other people though.
I've heard about
unfortunately,
it. Yeah.
growing up, bro, my dad always taught me about like reverse psychology with a woman.
Yeah.
Like the least attention you give them, the more they want your attention.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Right. So for example, like it's cool to acknowledge a girl, like, hey, what's up? How you doing? But how many motherfuckers already told her in that day how beautiful she is? Just think about that. Instagram, she posts herself, dudes in her DMs, oh, you look fire, you look this, you look that, right? But if you approach it in a different sense where you're like, let's just say she's right there, and you're just like, hey, how you doing? How's your day? You just make small talk, but you're not thirsty in that sense where you're like, hey, man, you're fucking fine. I want your number, blah, blah. But guess what? The next day you run into her again. And then in her mind, she's like, damn, like, you know what? This fool hasn't complimented me. Like, he hasn't told me anything. Like, all these other dudes, he's different. And that's where that reverse psychology comes into place, where she starts chasing you now, where she's like, man, this fool's interesting. What's he about?
Got a question for you, Viz.
So personally, I hate all of that. Yeah. I hate, personally, like.
Well, go ahead.
No, I just think like I believe in just being myself.
Agreed.
I believe in you being yourself. If a shorty feels you, she feels you. If she doesn't
100%.
feel you, doesn't feel you,
100%.
and that's okay.
On to the next.
Because I think this whole like strategy of whether it's reverse psychology or even when it comes to like messaging, where I've heard, let me know if you guys can relate to this, but I know that there's some people out there that like if they're talking to, let's say you're talking to a shorty and a shorty texts you, there's some dudes and women that will wait. I can't text him right now.
Yeah.
I gotta wait. We've talked about this. I gotta wait an hour to go by. It's like, no, like, why do you have to do that? What game are we playing? Like, it's just because and I understand it.
It is a game though, but I get what you're saying, and I
agree. Sure. But I'd rather play the game of just being me because then I can be consistent. The whole thing about reverse side is like.
Well, here's the thing, dog. It just comes down to what your intentions are as the man. Like if you're trying to date this girl and all this shit, then I think you're gonna play it a little different. But if you're just trying to,
I mean, for maybe to him it does.
For me, it does. Okay. Yeah, like if I see this chick, like if I want to actually like get to know her, I'm gonna play it a little different. I'm not gonna be as aggressive.
So if you're just trying to smash her again, you use reverse psychology.
At that point, At that point, I really don't care. Where I'll say some stupid shit, and if she bites, she bites. If she doesn't, it is what it is. On to the next.
I completely agree with him. Why I'm at on to what he was saying.
No, bro, is that where you from? What city you from?
From LA, bro.
I know, but you
from Compton.
You grew up in Compton. You know what I'm saying? Compton, Cudahy, we're like up the street.
Okay, so yeah, bro.
With this man,
I was pretty much gonna add on to what he was saying because he made an excellent point there. So
thank you, bro.
It's
hey, learn to compliment me like that, G.
When you say something worth complimenting, we will.
So I mean, there's just one thing. It's all about experience. Sometimes at the end of the day, we all have different experiences within girls. We talk to a lot of girls, and I feel like sometimes I was reading this one book. It's called The Art of Seduction, I think it's called, or something like that. And I'm not sure if you guys ever heard of it.
It sounds funny already, though.
Art of Seduction. I think I've heard it.
It's a book, bro.
Okay.
It's like the 48 Laws of Power.
Right.
Okay.
And that book, funny. I'm not sure if I'm mixing it up, but there's a chapter where it's there's a
Greene,
law where it
Laws of
says,
Power.
I think it says change yourself or something. Like you have to change yourself in order to, like let's say yourself, like let's say for example you don't get the girls, you're not doing good in business, you're not in the best shape, this and that. Maybe you have to change yourself. Maybe the person you are is not a good thing, but at the end of the day, you have to become. You're not gonna copy nobody else. I'm not gonna copy your style. I'm not gonna copy your style. I'm gonna just better myself. I'm gonna just okay. I'm gonna start talking to this girl like for you guys were talking about. Be yourself. Okay, you could do that, but if it doesn't work, okay, try this style up next time. Maybe lagging on them for a bit. Let's say you don't want to be desperate. You don't want to seem desperate because girls like attention. I like to do it like that. I like to test out different things. I test out. Sometimes let's say I text him too fast. And okay, he's desperate. That's what goes through my head. But if I lag on them, I don't show them attention.
So my issue with that is that if a shorty thinks that you're too desperate because you reply quickly, that's an issue she has.
It's
because I'm gonna tell you something right now, and he can vouch. I think you will vouch. I text extremely quickly because number one, I'm a businessman. So like, if my clients need me, boom. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not thirsty. I'm not desperate. Like, it doesn't. So that makes sense where you're coming from because you don't want to come off as desperate. But the issue, in my opinion, having more experience and more, I guess, just experience. Like, it's the issues from that woman. Is that she is
their state of mind.
She's labeling. Why do you have to be desperate if you reply quickly? Why can't you just be highly interested or free, or you're just a quick text? Doesn't mean you're desperate. You get what I'm saying? So just food for thought, but I get where you're coming from. Like, you don't want to come off that way, but I'd see a woman like that, I wouldn't want to deal with, because if that's what if you're thinking this already, like, oh, I'm texting and you think I'm desperate, you're gonna think other things down the road. Like, she's gonna assume. I think it's a maturity.
Yeah, that's
thing.
what I was gonna say. It's their state of mind, the maturity, but it's all perspective, bro. It really just comes to that. But I've had experiences like that where it's just kind of like, you know what, like, this girl's she's a little immature. If she's already thinking this way, and for me, I don't go that route, bro. It's funny, dog, because like when I was 18. Like I feel like I'm looking at a young version of me right now, but
you weren't that buff. Though.
I wasn't as buff. But yo, bro, when I was like 17, I was hollering already at girls that were 23, 24. Exactly. Like, and that was no beard.
What would you say?
I wouldn't say nothing. I would just be myself. But in a more funny way.
He would be mute.
And look, bro, I learned how to drive at the age of 13.
Okay.
And my parents would release the car to me with no license, no nothing, bro. So I would go to a shorty and I'll be like, yo, where do you want to go? You want to go to the beach? Let's go. And straight up, bro, we'll go to the beach. No license,
what
bro.
What would you do at the beach?
We'll just walk around.
And a normal nigga would start on a bike and tell a shorty to hop on the peg.
Vic ain't no normal dude, dog. Like, Vic started drinking at age 6, driving at 13. Come on,
check it out, bro. Just like yourself, at 18, bro, I was already talking to girls that were 25. So my confidence built. But I understood, because a lot of girls would tell me that too. Like, I was 18, they were 25, but they would tell me like, hey, you know what? Like, you're different. Like, your maturity level, like, we could actually have a conversation.
They all say that.
But also I wouldn't deal with girls that were younger than me because of that, bro. Like, it was just different. It was a different experience. I'm already talking to somebody that's in college. Their mindset is different. And then you got shorties right here that are still like in high school mentality type of shit, right? But I just went on a tantrum there. But,
tangent.
Yeah, whatever.
No, I feel you though. No,
man.
Look, I think if it works for you, it works for you. Just personally, like, I don't know. I don't like when a woman assumes or a man assumes anything about you. Like, oh, this dude's texting me quick. That's me.
Like you were saying, it's perspective, because I'm gonna say, like, a young girl would take that as a, like, oh, he's too desperate, but a woman would be like, oh, he's highly interested.
Right. Like, are you would you say you're a desperate individual? Are you desperate for women? You're desperate for pussy? Like, you gotta have it?
I feel like there's a point in life where I'm not desperate.
Are you desperate?
I'm not desperate, but
he's
hunting. You want it.
But my boy hunting.
Of course.
I'm not hungry either. It's just like,
but you're not desperate.
No, I'm not.
No, so that's my point. Is that you're not desperate, but if a shorty will label you as desperate,
look, bro,
you're not desperate. But if a shorty labels you as desperate because you texted quickly, who's got the problem?
Yeah.
It's not you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Cheeks was meant to be clapped, bro. So you know what I mean?
What'd you say?
I said Cliff ain't desperate. When he's in the gym, he's focused.
Locked in.
Hey, who's buffer?
I think he's.
Yeah, I think
you got more size than me now. I haven't been in the gym forever, bro. So
hey,
that's the thing, bro.
I wear big shirts. Y'all haven't seen me.
I could tell. He's just hiding it. I know it's a pump cover.
I'm hiding it right here behind.
Let him know. Shout it out, though. Shout it out.
Shout out to Salt.
Cold world.
Nah, man. Cliff is he was my mentor for a little bit, and then he abandoned me. But during the time, we did a good job.
So let's talk about that, G. Obviously, when I met you, bro, it was at the taco stand on Santa Ana Street in Cudahy. You weren't as fit as you were.
Yeah, did you meet him as the skinny boy?
I met him as a skinny boy, bro. We would have conversations. I'll go there. I'll buy tacos. And he was kind of holding me accountable. Where he'll be like, hey, Vic, did you hit the gym today? Did you go? And, you kind of put me up on game. Like, hey, yo.
He was fat.
Yo, when it comes to the gym, Vic is accountable to nobody.
Yeah,
to go disappear on your ass.
he goes hard for 2 months. And then
yeah, pretty much. Up. No, there was a time, though, that I did get focused, and I hired a personal trainer, and it was going great. Which I got to get back to that. But anyways, obviously when I met you, man, obviously you weren't as fit or buff as you were. What was it for you that changed, man? Like what triggered you?
And we'll tag your Instagram so people can see, like, because that's a crazy, you said you were 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like 17 turning 18.
We'll tag his
17,
IG.
18.
He's got a couple reels where he's skinny boy, like boy is the right word, and then transforms into a man. Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Steroids or?
Nah, yeah, bro.
I'm just kidding.
There's just, I feel like that at one point is like, I think it's part of every man's journey. You know, I feel like at one point you just want to become you just want to look better.
Yeah.
Like my little brother, he's only 13, and he's like, he's going through the same stages I went
He
through.
sees you.
Exactly. He was like, you know what? I was in his shoes once. He was like, he wants a better hairstyle. He wants a 6-pack because he knows girls like 6-pack.
Yeah.
Like, you want to better yourself as a man. It's just a natural instinct. Unless you don't think like that, then I don't think you're a man. But you know, I feel like there was a point where I was super skinny. I was super embarrassed of myself. You know, I'll go to, let's say I go to Las Vegas. I go for a swim. I didn't want to take off my shirt. I was so embarrassed, you know?
I feel you.
So insecure. And I'll see other guys.
I was on the fat side, not so skinny, but
Yeah,
I feel not wanting to. I feel you on that.
You know, and I always felt so insecure. So, you know what? There's something I could do, you know, just to become a better version of myself. I know there's a better, because I always tell people this, you know, all my clients, I'm like, somewhere out there in the universe, there's another you. You know, there's another Victor out there. You know, there's a better you out there in the universe.
It's okay.
That's doing way better than you, bro. There's someone that's making much more money than you, in the best shape.
I just got to catch up to that Vic. You know
exactly. You just got to surpass that Vic. You know, you got to just do better than him.
I got a question for you. Let's talk about controversy. What do you think about fat people?
Bro, I mean, I feel like
He said, nah, bro.
I
They shouldn't be here, bro.
It's not that. I just feel like I always ask myself this. I have nothing against fat people. You know, I love to fat people. But still, you know, I look at them like, you know what? We'll go
Do you have fat friends?
You know what? I have a lot of fat. No, I have a lot of fat family. You know, my family, I come from a fat side, you know? And, I was much skinnier. From my dad's side, they're all like thick. You know, they're all fat. And, no homo. But, they were all like, yeah, they were fat. And, you know, I'm always trying to tell you, know, like, what do you guys, they always tell me they're not confident. You know, they don't feel, they're always insecure, but they don't do nothing about it. People talk about things, but they don't do nothing about it.
So what do you think their problem is? They just like to eat? They don't care enough or what?
It's the lack of love for themselves.
There it is. You know, they just.
Is that what you think?
Yeah, I'm a huge believer in that. They just care about, you know, I was talking to this one fat person the other day, and I asked him, he was telling me, you know what, like,
funny.
He was telling me, he was like.
What's his name?
I have the message in there. I have the message in there. I have pictures and everything.
Yeah.
I think it was Omar.
Omar.
Boy threw his name in there.
We gonna bleep that.
Omar.
Get
Get on his fitness program, Omar.
No, I have to motivate him. So there it is.
There we go. Yeah, motivate Omar.
We're gonna hold you accountable.
We gonna tag your ass, Omar.
Omar, we gonna hold you
Stop
accountable.
eating tacos. Anyways, go
Nah,
ahead.
they
eating all
transformation,
together.
bro.
Yeah.
I told him, because he showed me a picture. I was like, what's the main part? Because I have a script I tell him. I always tell him the same, you know, I always try to give him the same words I give to my other clients, you know, like I ask them the same questions. And I tell him, like, hey, you know, if you were in another world, you know, if you're in another world, how do you envision yourself in a perfect world, an imaginary world where you're perfect? How do you envision yourself?
What would you look like and stuff?
Yeah, exactly.
That's a good for vision to
Install
picture
that
yourself.
vision in
There it is.
Yeah.
And they'll send me a picture of themselves, you know, like a picture. Like, what does your current physique look like? I asked them that. And they send me a picture. I'm like, what are you insecure about? And they're like, yeah, bro, I don't like that. You know, let's say, for example, I don't like that I have these titties. You know, I have titties. Or, you know, I'm fat,
Man titties,
bro.
yeah.
Man titties. I'm like, what can you do about it, bro? You know, like, what's the best thing for you to do? Like, what do you think I can help you on? He's like, bro, I just really want to get like you, or I really want to get a 6-pack. I'm like,
So you feel for them. You're not. You're
Exactly.
sympathetic. You're not like an asshole. It's like, yo, fuck fat
I
people.
really am not, bro.
You're coming with good intentions.
Yeah. One thing I learned is that you got to treat everybody else like your little, like the people that are out of shape.
Well, yeah, because they might be fat, but you were skinny.
Exactly.
You
You
know,
know, I
like-
was there at one point too, but I
Right.
was on the skinny side, you know?
I got a question.
You're on the better side. Let's
go.
go ahead.
No,
Cliff.
I want you to finish first, but I got a question.
Finish your point,
Follow-up.
Priest.
Yeah, and I'll tell him, you know, like, what do you think you could do to, you know, just fix this problem, bro? Like, what do you think is the best thing for you to do? And they'll be like, you know what, hit the gym. I'm like, have you ever thought about hitting the gym? They tell me no. They never think about hitting the gym. They think about it. You know, they tell me they think about
They
it, but
don't
they
do
never
it.
do it.
Yeah.
And that's what people lack on procrastination. People procrastinate a lot. And that's what a lot of people fail. A lot of men fail that because,
And yeah.
what were you going to say?
No, I was gonna say, like, I mean, the gym is very important, but a lot of people. It's funny because I won't
fucking burpees out right now.
I won't
Shit.
say names. You feel like doing some burpees?
I might just hit
Go
them
ahead,
there,
do 20 right now.
bro. Easy work.
Okay.
Anyway.
Anyways, at my gym, a lot of people think, what's that?
Name them.
No, I'm not gonna do that. At my gym, there's some people I talk to where you guys will agree, but people think it's actually mostly the gym, which yes, the gym is important, but it's a lot of it can come from just dieting, just
calories.
eating
Correct.
properly, just understanding it's all math. And like, hey, brother, you're eating a little too much. You know what I'm saying? That fucking ice cream and the Doritos. Yeah, there's a trend right now. I'm sure you guys have seen it where like they line up 2 meals. And on the left side, it's 1,500 calories, and it's a Big Mac, a medium fry, and then a Coke. And then on the other side, it's like 4 fucking meals. It's way more food. It's organic. It's health. Just the difference. Just stop.
It's calculated.
It's calculated, and just stop making unhealthy decisions. It's what you said. The root of it is just loving yourself more. Like, you know what? I want to live longer. I don't want to be like this. Exactly. Sorry, but you had a.
Yeah. What was my question actually? Shit. Oh yeah. You mentioned that basically how you talk to your clients and the questions that you ask them. When you were skinny, when you were on your journey, how do you talk to yourself? Was it the same way that you talk to your clients? Or
That's a good question.
That is.
I always tell
You're
myself,
probably tough with yourself. Huh?
Yeah, but I believe that you're supposed to be, as you know, you as a man, bro. I believe you're supposed to shit talk yourself. You're supposed to, you know, at least
Hold yourself accountable.
Exactly. I used to look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, you know what? Damn, like my parents are not happy for me. You know, like I always tell myself, I always envision myself because I always see my dad. You know, my dad is someone that he's like 6 feet something. You know, he's like 6'1", 6'2". He got a whole beard. You know, he has his own business running. You know, like he's doing good. He's ahead of me. So you know, I always see him
as he should be.
Yeah, that's competition for me. I always see everything as competition, bro. Everything in this world is competition to me because at the end of the day, I always tell myself, the girl you want or the girl you know you've wanted. Any girl you guys wanted, the car you guys wanted, is always going to be competition because other people wanted that. You know, other people want the girl you want, and I always envision that because the body I'm working for, the body, you know, because I was really skinny, the body I wanted to achieve, I was not going to achieve it just laying down in bed all day. And I feel so ashamed of myself if I just skip the gym. I look myself in the mirror, I'm like, okay, you know what? If I want to become buffer, I want to become the best version of myself. It's not going to work like this. I can't lay down all day.
Question for you. You go first.
What I was gonna say. So then, what was that point that you took that action? Then that obviously because you're telling yourself all this. So when did you make that decision to take that action?
Literally the same day I thought about it because I always tell myself people either get motivated and they just do it or they just because I believe that motivation. Yeah, it works sometimes, but I believe discipline is always going to be the biggest key.
Motivation's temporary.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure you guys just thought about this, you know, the podcast, and you guys were talking about it. And I know people always talk about a business, but they just continue to talk about it and they never do shit.
Right.
But I believe, you know, if you talk about it and you just do it the same week that you're just thinking about it, bro, that takes a long run.
That's low-key like what we did, right? We talked about it, and then, bam, we just had our first interview. Yeah. We didn't even have a name for the podcast, but we were interviewing our guests.
It's a huge war, bro. It actually shows your character. It just, you're more trustworthy, bro. And I believe that. If you just talk out of your ass, you're not going to get nowhere.
Right.
You really aren't.
2 things, brother. So I think to touch that point, I think what it is a lot of people, they really mean well and they want to do shit, but they want it to be perfect right off the bat. And one thing I've learned in business is that it's never going to be perfect unless you've got a lot of money and you've got, you know, the right group of people, and which is never really the case. It's very rare. Like just do it. You know, if you have that vision, fucking start it. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be ugly. Your microphone might not work, but you're fucking doing it. And if you keep doing it, it's gonna get better, and before you know it, it's gonna be perfect. You know.
So that was the key. I was waiting on somebody to say that.
You're welcome.
And this nigga funny. Doing an action, right? I feel like that's the first thing that anyone has to do.
Even with getting fit too.
Right.
Yeah.
Action,
what I was gonna say
comes in after. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Finish your point.
No, this your podcast, man. I
Right,
don't want to get kicked
yeah,
off.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, bro. Matter of fact, but what I was gonna say is that to kind of piggyback what Marlon was saying is that I think people think it's gonna be easy, and the moment they get in there and they feel that pain and they're just like, oh fuck.
That is another thing.
The next day when they feel, you know, their muscles sore and all that shit, all the excuses come into play. Like, oh nah, bro, you went a little too hard. You know, don't push yourself that much.
But you know what's crazy though? I'm gonna let you finish, big dog.
Nah, dog.
I'm gonna let you finish.
But
the first,
that's the bitch getting out you, bro.
Right.
But the first,
babe, I'm saying
that's
like
real. No,
that's
real.
That's how people be thinking.
Because the first week, 2 weeks is always the hardest.
Yeah, but once your body gets accustomed,
you're breaking that muscle. You can't fucking walk. Like, I remember, bro, when I would hit the gym with Louie and Kevin. Shout out to them boys. We would go with you to Planet Fitness, bro. I couldn't. The next 2 days, like I can't. Like
I fucked you up.
But if I would have kept going, 2 weeks later, it would have been like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
It's the 21-day rule. I think I'm not sure if you guys heard
the
about
habit rule.
Yeah, the 21-day rule, and that's actually I started to believe that whatever you want to do, it takes 21 days for you to get programmed into it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and I actually
And then it
started,
becomes a habit after.
yeah,
30
exactly,
days, it
bro. And
becomes a habit.
I'm a big believer in that.
Yeah.
It's like whatever you start, it takes 21 days for you to get programmed into it.
Question, bro. The question I wanted to ask you is, and I'm very curious because I'm like personally, I don't go to the gym for like women. Like I don't do that. Like it's me. It's just for me. But I'm curious. Do y'all is like
Motivation.
is it? But are you doing it? Like, are you getting a 6-pack because like shorties will want that? Are you getting a manly body because it's gonna get you like higher quality girls? Or what's on your mind?
You know
like,
what, trip out, bro? This is something I always told myself. So if you walk into a room, right, this is the biggest example I'm going to tell you guys. So if you walk into a room, right, and you're out of shape, you're fat as fuck, and you walk into the room, people are not really going to take you serious. Yes, you could be a businessman, but it's just going to show, you know what, he has less respect for himself. You know, if he doesn't take care of himself, what makes me think he's going to take care of a business, you know?
you ain't wrong.
I
look
I'm
at
a
some
big
people
believer
like, I ain't listening to what you're saying.
yeah, you know?
Especially the trainers that are fat. Like,
Exactly, bro.
that's weird.
It's true.
You're the best example. Your example is yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
I mean, it's gonna. I mean, like,
It's
look.
true. What you're saying is real shit.
Yeah, yeah. No,
It's
like
real shit.
I have love for everybody. You know, peace and love and grace. I mean, that's just the Jesus in me. But at the same time, is like, especially trainer. If you're a trainer, female or male, and you're fat, get yourself in shape. Like that's not. That don't make sense. Anyways,
Right, that's true.
So you go to the gym because you want people to take you serious?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to lie to
That's
you guys.
fair.
Obviously, yeah, I'm going to lie to you
because you're
guys.
young too, so like
So you
need.
gotta earn that respect.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people grew up different, bro. You know, you could grow up, with the mentality of, you just want to impress girls. You want to just get as much girls as you want. Yeah, there's people with different intentions. I have a different intention because I come from a family that, my dad especially, he's basically my mentor. My dad's really my mentor.
Shout out to
You know?
Pops.
Exactly. And he tells me, you know what? As a man, I want to grow. I want to teach you how to become a man. Like he has he's trying to guide me to not go on the wrong path.
Is your dad really fit too?
My dad, he's like, he comes from the side where he's like really, really, he's not fat at all, but he's bulked. Like he won't look
He
fat.
has size. He has size.
He has size. He really wide shoulders and everything. Like you won't think he's fat. You think he's actually buff. But at one point, I feel like if he were to work out, actually work out,
He get cut.
you'll be a fucking unit.
Yeah.
He would. No, but he's always taught me like don't do it for girls because girls come and go. They're not gonna be there. Like they're always gonna be there. He always tell me they're
And
always
then
gonna
what?
be there.
Once you get the girl, then you stop. It's got to go beyond the girl, right?
Yeah,
Right.
no, of
There got to be
course.
a bigger purpose.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna lie to you guys. I
Which
have
is
myself
health, I think, for me.
Yeah, I have myself a woman, and I always tell myself I have myself a woman from out of state. She's from out of state. She stays up like near Idaho, and
shit.
she's from.
Rice.
He's
He's not here, but our engineer, he's from.
Yeah, and she's the only reason I chose her is because I always tell me it's hard to bump into a girl that has like no past. I'm a big believer in that, bro. If you really want to marry a girl and have a good life, I feel like their past really reflects them. Like I feel like if they've been through a lot of stuff in the past. They say a lot of guys, they've been ran through a couple
Let's
times.
dive into this.
Ran
This is
through.
good.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
Elaborate.
good.
Elaborate.
Yeah, keep
I want you to
going, keep going.
elaborate.
If they've been ran through, I'm a big believer that the energy like passes towards them. Like I always tell myself that. And
Did she show you the facts, the car facts?
nah, you know what? It's hard to get the truth out of them sometimes. It really is. Some of them
Well,
lie.
will you ever? And that's not a rhetorical question. That's not me. Like, that's a good question. It's like you'll never know.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
If you okay, let's say you run into a shorty. She's fine. I mean, fine, right? Like she's got the face, she's got the hair, the body, great personality. Everything is just clicking. And you guys are just keeping it a buck, right? She's like, hey, so, you guys get to a point of like, what's your body count type? You as a man, all right, cool, this is my number.
Right.
Your turn, shorty. What's your body count? If she says, I don't know, 10, what's going on? Which like is that like you mentioned like a shorty's past has a lot to do. Are you fucking with that? Are you stopping it right there? Are you just hitting and not pursuing something serious?
Yeah, that's absolutely. I agree with you. You said.
I'm asking. I haven't stated my opinion.
Yeah, bro. I feel like if I find out her body count's 10, that's not wifey material.
What's your cutoff?
What do you mean, what
like a number?
What's your cutoff? Your number. What's your cutoff?
Oh,
body
like, what's the
count?
max they can have? Honestly, I'm real picky. I'm not trying to sound like I'm
boy
some
said
sort
You
of-
want a virgin?
Yeah, bro. It's not. People say,
So
"Oh,
Shorty's a virgin of Idaho?
I'm not lying to you, she was a virgin."
She is or
Yeah,
was?
She was a virgin.
Oh, so you?
Yeah, I took.
Oh, okay,
but
okay.
There it is, my man.
Oh, okay.
So I honestly, it feels good.
Was
Yeah.
Hey,
it feels
I
good.
see that Idaho small
It is.
town.
Yeah, I didn't believe it, but I told her because I'm not lying to you, I'm real picky with the girl. I mean, I feel like I always tell people this. You know, if I look at my friends at times, they have a girl and like I'm no one to judge as long as they're happy. You know. But if they're ugly, I feel like that actually reflects you. You know, I feel like
Your woman does reflect you.
Yeah,
Wait,
bro.
if you
believe
think
that.
she's ugly, you think what do you think that says? So if you saw Victor with an ugly girl, in your opinion, what does that tell you about
As
Victor?
long as he's happy, you know, like I think as long as he's happy, you know, like
I think what he's trying to say is that
Victor lacks confidence, bro.
your woman reflects you.
Right. So what does that reflect about him? So you see Victor with an ugly girl. What is that reflecting about Victor?
I mean,
in your opinion?
so I'm
I mean, bro, do you see me as the type to be with another girl?
I see you with the top
No. But that don't matter. That don't matter. You could have an ugly shorty. What does that mean to you, though?
I just feel like you really don't think about, let's say, you don't really think about getting judged. So let's say I walk in with the top model girl, right? And she's really, really, really pretty. She's really respectful. She has class. You know, everything about her is on point. Everybody's going to be like, damn, how the fuck did he do it? You know, he has a good body. You know, he makes money. You know, he knows he has respect. He's classy. And this girl, to top it off, his girl has it all as well. Damn, like, how the fuck did he do it?
Okay.
It's a huge reflection. I think that. I'm a big believer in that, bro.
So hold on. You haven't answered. So if you see Victor pull up at a party with an ugly girl, what does that reflect in your mind?
That he just doesn't.
Lack of confidence, bro.
And this is just a
That's
hypothetical.
That's what it is.
It's
I'll answer it for you, bro. If I see that,
Well, no, I want to know his opinion.
oh, okay.
Yeah, well, basically, I feel like he's not afraid to get, you know, he's not afraid of getting judged. He doesn't really think about, you know, maybe I guess he doesn't see it the way I see, you know. I see, like, if I had an ugly girl, I wouldn't be embarrassed, but I'll feel like, damn.
Would you date an ugly girl?
This is good.
That's a good question.
I gotta say,
Hold on. I want to hear. And listen, bro. Personally, like, it's all about perspective.
Yeah, it is,
and one thing I do want to say is, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
It is.
What's beautiful to
Absolutely.
you could be very ugly to somebody else.
That's not what I was gonna say though.
No. My point is, like, somebody's trash can be somebody else's gold.
Yeah,
Treasure.
Treasure, gold, call it what you want, and that's facts because we're all different.
No, we are.
We all
You
got
might
different tastes.
want the model, he might want the thicky thick. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like, and there's men like that. Like, oh, she gotta be fat. It's like, okay.
Or you may want the
Yuck.
model, but
That disgusts
truth
me.
is, bro, the model
Look,
ain't
to
the
each
best
their
for you.
own. To each their own. But what were you gonna say? Because I asked him would he date an ugly girl, and I wanna know what ugly is to you. But then that's click the light bulb for you.
And not necessarily kick the light bulb. It's just more of like when I don't judge or assume a nigga's with an ugly girl because whether he lacks confidence or whether he can't get a girl that's fine or whatever. None of that shit. In my mind, I'm like, okay, there's something about this shorty. You know what I'm
That he
saying?
likes.
If I don't find her attractive, there's something about this shorty. And let me step back a little bit. I don't find her attractive, and majority of people that you can say that I vibe with don't find her attractive, right? There's something about this shorty why he's with this shorty, because normally for a normal nigga, I'm talking about across the board, they looking for bad bitches, period, right? They're looking for good looking shorties. They're looking for high quality shorties. Now, in my opinion, if a shorty's like
That
butt
might just
cheeks,
be
like ugly, it's like there's something about this shorty that makes her high value in his eyes.
I think that might just be like an America thing where Americans want like bad bitches.
Nah,
every
not even
nigga
that, bro.
want
Because
bad
again,
bitches,
it's
bro.
kind of controversial
But the
because
thing
it's
is,
like your
don't-
definition of a
hold
bad
on.
bitch.
Like,
is
yeah, everybody
different.
wants bad bitches, but it's like, well, seeking bad bitches, you see all kind of different flaws and other things within that bad bitch that this ugly girl that might have something better. Or, you know what I'm saying? Her value is
The ugly
higher
girl
because
might
of
be
that.
more loyal.
The ugly girl might be more loyal. She cooks, cleans, right? And she's, you know what I'm saying? She doesn't lie, a ton of different things. She's respectful, all of the nurturing.
Right.
We can keep going down the list, right? And all these bad bitches, they ain't got shit other than their looks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your body count number?
My personal body count?
I'm sorry, not
limit?
yours. For a woman,
For a woman, like, I'm
He's
saying.
so she's got to be a virgin, just to be clear, and that's
Just me. You know, we all have different.
and that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. We all have our preferences.
yeah,
There's
bro.
nothing wrong with that.
when I
Like,
was
if
younger,
you want a
yeah, I would
virgin,
say that.
your name is Priest. It makes sense.
When I was younger, before I've had experiences with virgins, I would say yes, that's what I did want.
Experience.
Like, like virgins are not like
They're not
ideal
experienced.
for me. It's not even got shit to
Okay,
do with
so y'all
experience.
don't
Oh,
like
You
okay.
could train a
virgins.
woman. I've had
Well, that's what I was
multiple
gonna say,
virgins.
yeah.
There was one virgin specifically I was with for a decent amount of time. I trained her to like, you know what I'm saying, like what
Yeah.
I like, and you know what I'm saying, I liked all this stuff because
They're easy to mold.
Yeah, It's not even
More
molding
coachable?
in a negative way, right? It's just
No, it's not.
You know what I'm saying? Molding in a way
as long as
that
she likes
we
it.
can both, you know what I'm saying,
Enjoy.
grow and enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Stuff, shit like that. Not in like a negative way or a manipulative way. But I feel like virgins it's too much work, right? It's too much work in my space and where I'm at right now, right? Back in the days, hell yeah, I wanted a virgin, but after experiencing a virgin, I was still young at the time. I think I was like 19.
I was just gonna say that.
Hell, that's a waste of time.
What do you think?
And I'm not talking hella shit.
Yeah.
But like when you out here, like, you know what I'm saying, you was blessed from the waist down. Virgins aren't the right people to go with. I'm not even trying to be funny. I swear.
All right, G. What I was gonna say is
He's
that
just being himself.
yeah. What I was gonna say, when I was younger, like 18 and all that, obviously I did want a shorty that was. If I was gonna make a girl my shorty, my girlfriend, I did want a girl that was like a virgin or hadn't been around. I think that was like one of the key things. But as I got older and started, dating older women, all that, it just, my perspective changed a bit. Where it's like, all right, like that whole shit of trying to find a virgin is really like, it's like 1 out of 10 type of shit.
Yeah, but it's ideal.
But that doesn't mean you can't get one.
It doesn't mean you
It's
can't
harder.
get one. It doesn't mean you can't get one. But for me, I'm just like, okay, like, let's be realistic. Like when a man walks down that aisle with their woman to get married, like that body count shit don't. It's like, well, you're not gonna ask her like, hey, how much, like,
All right,
are you
so
a virgin?
Nah, that
next
shit
question.
actually
Hold on.
matters,
Next
though.
question. Next question.
bro.
Next question.
Niggas-
Next question.
to
Next
me-
question. Next question.
Fuck
If a
whacking
shorty
hoes.
has a body count of 50,
Hell no.
you marrying that woman?
Bro,
Yes or no? Yes or no?
no, I'm not.
Okay.
But how do I know she's
Allegedly.
actually being real though? Like you can ask her. You can ask a
Ain't no
shorty.
girl gonna cap about 50
That's
though.
what I'm
Bro,
saying.
Girls
like, if
cap
you-
about. Girls try to aim lower.
Thank
They
you.
ain't
That's what I'm
going.
saying.
Thank you.
Right. So if she's
Yeah,
telling
so
you
like-
it's 50, it's probably 50.
No, it's probably
Or probably
more.
more. Yeah, it's probably
That's
more.
what I'm trying to say. Like you can't really even trust
Okay.
the
Okay.
word,
So
like,
no. Well, we already know. No.
Hell no.
So hold on. Let me
no.
be the controversial one. I don't think it matters.
It matters to me.
I get it. To me, it doesn't matter because everybody has a past. Whether
That's not
man,
the point.
no,
But
it
I
is
want
the
you to
point.
finish
No,
it.
it is the point. And I'll finish. The point is, we want to judge women off of how many men they've been with, and it's the double standard, right? Like, but men don't want to be judged with how many women they've been
I don't
been
think
with.
that's what it is, though. But
It's
I want
definitely a
you to
double
finish.
standard, and I know that sex is different.
I mean,
women.
fif-
Hold on. Women are more
let me finish,
emotional
let me finish,
about
let me
it. Men
finish.
can just move.
Let me finish.
But like, so what? Like, if you find a woman that you love and she's willing to commit to you all in, and you're willing to commit, what the fuck does it matter?
Right.
I don't know. That's my
true.
take.
I like that.
So
Yeah.
if a shorty, I'm not promoting. I'm not saying like, yeah, you should have a large body count. No, I mean, preferably, ideally, yeah, every man wants a woman that has a low, if not a virgin. Of course, every man does want that. No man likes to hear that you've slept with another man. They just don't like that. But it's life. It's life, and I don't know. It's just like
I'm quite enthralled to hear you guys' perspective on this. So I really wanted to know, like me saying this, I want a virgin. My biggest fear would just to hear, let's say, because social media is really taking over. This generation, all this stuff.
they might ban TikTok, by the way.
They
Just
will?
throwing it. Yeah, there's actually a bill going through right now that they might remove it.
Yeah.
But it's actually passing though.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways,
You were
So
saying.
there's this. I want to hear you guys' perspective on this. So social media is taking over. It's getting bigger and bigger, and like, what are the chances? Let's say your girl, she says she's a virgin, this and that, right? Or she says she has she has a body of 5. She only has 5 bodies and that. If you get that DM of, hey, I fucked your girl, you wouldn't feel triggered. You wouldn't feel like, damn, like, what the fuck he actually did. Like, it wouldn't trigger you in the
Like
head.
a random nigga.
Yeah, just a random guy, and he has proof.
Yeah, that's.
he has
yeah,
proof as of
he's-
what? Like he's
alright,
got some footage
Pause,
of him
pause,
clapping
pause,
cheeks.
Pause for a second. I just gotta say one thing. I'm gonna let you finish because I want you to talk.
Go
But
ahead.
he's
go
a
ahead.
little bitch. If it's a
doing that?
random nigga, he's a bitch. Pussy,
Well, they're all gonna be random, right?
Ass nigga.
He jealous.
No random nigga is gonna hit you
He's
up
sour.
knowing that you currently are with that girl. And
They're
say,
all
hey,
gonna be
bro,
random, though.
Hey, no, they're random dudes for sure. But
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm saying is that random dude to hit you up.
No, I feel you.
like,
He's
a little
hurt. He
bitch.
wanted her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
He's a soft
Yeah,
little
he's
bitch.
jealous.
Like, nigga, fuck off. And I'm gonna still be a little bit pissed off that he did that. Like, fuck this nigga now. He knows. And like, he clapped. But at the same time, like, yeah, fuck you. That don't really matter.
Yeah.
You're just a jealous little bitch.
Just clap back, yeah, bro.
Soft
Heard
little
you had a
bitch
little
Just
nigga.
send her your videos.
Pussy
Like,
bitch, nigga. I'm fucking that now, nigga.
oh, that was 3 years ago. Check this out. This was last
Fuck out
night.
of here, nigga. Lame ass nigga.
I heard
What do
you
you
were a
think?
rookie.
You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, as a man,
She
bro,
with me
like
now,
if you
nigga.
would
She's the
receive that,
Jamaican law.
His
You
question
will.
is like, would it trigger you?
yeah, I obviously it would, but I'll be more like that with Cliff. It would trigger me more that this fool had the audacity to go out of his way to do some shit like that. That just tells me that you're jealous, and that just shows me that you're hurt that she chose me over you.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't even put no mind into it, bro.
It's a
Niggas
good
has
question.
done
It's a
that.
good
Like
question.
I would feel triggered, but I wouldn't even react or retaliate on that. I would just be
Watch
like, man,
this.
fool-
Watch
niggas did
this.
that
So
to
hold
this
on.
fool.
So hold on. Watch this.
In the past.
All right. This is where it's a problem. In your situation, you had a virgin.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely
That's a problem. Right.
'Cause then
Right.
she
Because then
wouldn't
if
be a
you
virgin.
get a DM from
Yeah.
some homie in Idaho,
saying
you know what I'm
he-
saying? Hey, here's a video of me and we
Then-
got it. That's because she lied to
Right.
you.
In a situation
Right?
like that, we got to
Correct,
bring back
correct.
stoning bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Stoning bitches? Oh my
It
god!
becomes-
This
it becomes
is
a
our
problem.
last
No,
episode. This is
I'm
where
playing.
there's someone's gonna report our
I'm
page.
playing. I'm playing. It was a joke.
I thought he was gonna be controversial. He's the one.
I'm playing.
Would it trigger me at context, right? Like if I know she's been around, right? And some dude hits me up, yeah, like, bro, okay, cool.
Good
You,
for
you had your fun. She's not with you. She's with me. Like, what
That's true.
do you think?
Honestly, bro, I mean,
Said I
obviously,
slept that motherfucker.
no. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't really do nothing about it. I'm a big believer that.
I mean, no man's gonna like it, right?
Yeah,
When
you're gonna
DM,
feel it.
ain't no man
Yeah.
gonna be like, nah.
yeah,
No,
it's true.
it's gonna trigger you, but
Yeah.
you gotta be a man, and you gotta be like, all right, well, what's the mature thing that? All right, what am I?
yeah. It doesn't feel. It really doesn't feel good. You know, just getting the feeling.
Has
you
that
know,
happened to you?
No, that has never
All right,
happened to me.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I came across girls. They lied to me. You know, like for example, this is a huge story.
What's her name?
I learned my lesson. I had this girl because I'm gonna tell you guys now. I never really liked to date girls from LA. You know, I never really liked that. I feel like all of them.
The city girls.
We got Buddy. We got Yoel is like that. He don't really like the LA
Yeah,
girls.
bro.
Yeah, but Yoel is not even from LA though.
Yeah.
You don't like anybody in LA.
Then Yoel don't
Elaborate
really.
though. So
Yeah.
what's up?
I was,
So, yeah, what's good?
I always told this to like people. Always like, if me and my girl don't work out, I always tell myself I'll go to Europe and find myself a chick over there.
Passport, bro?
Whoa, wait, you're gonna
Your
skip?
passport, bro.
Hold on, you're gonna skip Central America and South America.
I don't know.
You want you like white girl? Is your idol? Is she white?
She's she's
Most definitely.
yeah, she's,
I don't
No, there's
yeah.
a few Latinas in
yeah,
there.
she's Latina.
They already taken this.
No,
Oh, she is.
She's
Latina.
But I
okay,
think
okay.
like skin, like she's kind of whitish. Like
She's
no,
light-skinned Latina.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
light skin Latina.
She's still white though.
Yeah,
She-
something like that. Yeah.
No,
Her
she's not.
genetics. Yeah,
Look,
nah, it's,
No, she's
24
not.
light skin.
She's majority white woman. But
Anywho.
go ahead.
You're white too. What, you would skip Central and South America?
Yeah, I mean,
You like
why
the
Europe?
European
Yeah.
girls?
Well, what is it about Europe?
Nothing wrong with
Or
that.
the
no,
woman in Europe.
I just told myself because
I said talent in you.
Yeah, it's something like that. I guess it just runs in the genes. But
Yeah.
my dad even told me he'll do the same thing, you know. But I always tell myself the girls from Europe are really, really, really pretty. I think they're really.
Tell
really
the
pretty.
LA girls what's wrong with them.
Yeah.
Oof.
Look at that camera, bro. That's all you.
Tell them, bro, and don't hold back.
It's the
Don't
functions, the parties.
You might
you
lose some
guys-
followers. It's okay.
Nah, I mean, honestly, I just can't. Like, I've heard a lot of stories from LA girls. I've talked to a lot of LA girls. I've never met a pure one. I never met a girl that was
That's
so
facts.
pure in LA. It's hard. It really is, you know. And I promise you guys, if all the girls in the world were to have a body count in the forehead and just have the number of the bodies they had, there'll be a lot less problems in this world. You know, the divorces will probably go up though because you'll find out the body count of your girl. I feel like you wouldn't be comfortable with with your girl having 50 body counts, like a body count of 50. I wouldn't be comfortable with it. But at the end of the day, we all have different feelings. I'm a big believer in that. I feel like you feel differently for girls, so now it's like I have my own feeling.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
Nah, man. On that note, man, just kind of seeing like how the city girls are and shit. Like I was around girls, bro, that had mans, and they would be like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm with my Theo and all that," and bro, and they have their side nigga right there, like just playing them, So I'm like, damn, that sucks. So seeing that, and it goes a lot with the partying, bro. The clubbing. Like we used to go to La Mirage, bro. I think that's the name of the club. It was an 18 and over club. Bro, we were already clubbing at fucking like 18, and there girls that were coming with us had mans, but they were coming with us to go club, and they were telling their mans they were like at a family event, shit like that, So the game is shady.
It is
It's a dirty game.
It's let's be honest, man. That shit been like that for a long time. It's just now like it's easier to see it because of
Social media.
cell phones and shit like
Right.
that. And you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's been going on for a long time. Let's keep it a buck, man.
Sure.
Like now we're starting to see like shorties, they've been out here in these streets, man. Now but us as men thinking like, oh well, you know, she's innocent, she's not out here wilding out.
Right.
She's my sweetheart, and you know she's the
Like you
I took
create
her
you
virginity and all this other goofy
you create
shit.
this image for
yeah,
her.
Yeah, exactly.
Little
But now
do
we
you know.
finding out like shorties as well, and now shorties are putting it out on social media because there's all these celebrities and everyone like you can say pushing this agenda,
This
right? Like,
alpha,
oh yeah,
alpha
like
female type of
alpha
shit.
female boss bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Would you
Do
date a
what you
porn
do.
star?
Fuck no. I didn't. Fuck no. This is my
Random
opinion on
ass
porn stars. This is my opinion on
No,
porn
no,
stars.
it
My
ties
opinion
into
on
this.
porn stars, they're regular bitches with clout. That's it. Regular bitches with clout. So these bitches are actively and
Some ain't regular.
I'm saying some are a little bit more attractive,
Some
right?
are irregular.
Wow, this nigga stupid.
All
A
right.
little bit more attractive, but at the end of the day, like they the same regular human bitches that now she's openly getting her cheeks clapped by like 60 niggas on a gangbang. Like I'm cool. I'm cool, bro.
I kind of
Like,
want to
y'all can have that.
stop talking about these bitches, bro. Spit some game to these kids, man, that are maybe 18 years old, don't got the
Whoa.
confidence that
Kids are not even watching this at this point, bro.
No, but I mean, obviously he's younger. You being younger, you're 18. Not a lot of
He's an
18-year-olds
adult, bro.
think
Put some respect on his
the
age.
way
Yeah.
that you think. You know, there's probably like, you know, like you know, not to throw your boy under the bus, but your boy was a little shook to come in, and he didn't. You know, that's like kind of like.
Yeah, bro. I feel,
Well, what can we do to build this confidence?
Yeah, I feel like this. I'm always telling myself that self-investment is very important. You know, reading your books and all that stuff, it comes a long way. You know, investing into mentors, because you have to build your confidence sooner or later. You know, you as a man, you have to be really, really confident. You know, for example, like if I wasn't really confident in myself, I wouldn't come into this room. You know, like I come into this room like, you know what? I'm gonna just act as if I've been a lot of podcasters. Because if you come with that mentality,
Been
you
here,
are,
done that.
Yeah,
type
And
of
you're
shit.
doing a great job.
Yeah,
Not to toot your own horn, G, but we've had people that like come in super nervous. They do fine as well, but you haven't really shown any
Like
of
you
that.
show that you belong here.
yeah.
you know?
It's
That's a good it's a good mindset.
yeah, it's the
You-
mindset.
You got to
bro.
keep in mind, bro, dog. You're 18. I'm 28. I'm not gonna throw your ages out here, but you know
I'm
we're
32 tomorrow. My birthday's
Oh, hey,
tomorrow.
for real.
Yeah,
32.
I'm old.
I'm not 18.
You feel me? But you're having a
not-
conversation with grown men, and
you
you're
are
holding your
32
own.
tomorrow.
27.
27.
27,
Yeah, my
so
bad.
Cougars are
You
watching.
are
1 year
32 tomorrow,
younger than me.
right.
Huh?
You are 32 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my birthday.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like,
Hey, shout out to
bro,
Marlon. His birthday tomorrow.
1 year, but then I was like, oh yeah, dumbass, you're gonna be 33 in July.
Yeah, you old as fuck.
Hey, I don't look that old though. You know what I'm saying?
So mentors, all that. Did you have any mentors in your life?
Yeah, bro. I have 3 mentors, as a matter of fact.
Name 'em.
And I have Vince. Shout out to Vince. Vince is always been since I was 17. That before going to the gym.
How'd you meet him?
Fitness. That was the guy. So I
Go
was.
on his questions.
That I was honestly for him. I met him in like TikTok. I came across one of his videos on Instagram, and that's who inspired me. Because at one point you have to get inspired, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if you ever start a business, obviously you guys got inspired with podcasts. You know, you guys had to come across something like, damn, I want to do podcasts as well. And I came across him, and he started making. He's a millionaire, you know. So he started making so much
Vincent
money.
is?
Vincent Fisher. You guys can look him up. Shout out to him. And
He's your trainer?
yeah, he's not my trainer. He's my mentor.
Okay.
You know, he teach me. He taught me, how to start my own client, business as well. And even though it's like a long trail, but at one point he's like, this is why I told you guys about it. Just do it without even thinking about it. So, for example, he told me to just launch the program, even if you don't have clients, just do it. And I did it. I got my first client. I got my first client. And I
Congrats.
was so nervous. I was super nervous, and I was like, damn, how the
Because
fuck?
now you got to lead somebody.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you know what? I have no other option. I'm not gonna look like a dumbass. I'm gonna act as if I have so many clients.
Right.
And I was charging $87 for my program, bro. I was charging $87, and he told me, he's like, no, that low ticket life isn't gonna get you nowhere. High ticket lifestyle. If you want a high ticket lifestyle, you need to set
the standard.
a high ticket price. I'm like, you're absolutely correct. So now I charge $297, $497. And then $997. That's the prices for my programs. Obviously, I'm waiting for that $997 to kick in one day, but it's gonna
But
come
not
soon.
only that, bro, because people are paying more, you get more serious people.
There it is.
Like people that are gonna commit to this shit. Like, oh shit, I'm paying something. I'm not here to fuck around type
Exactly.
of shit. But you're setting that standard for yourself.
Excellent plug for your program. Talk to us. What is it? So
Yeah,
so
so-
if you wanna, what's the difference between the prices? What can
So-
if someone like sees you, they see your Instagram. Damn, I'm skinny like him. I want to get fit like him. What do you bring to the
Basically,
table?
bro, I always tell myself, because they always ask me the same question, like, what makes you different from other programs? There's so
Right.
many programs out there, bro. There really is. But I'm a big believer that it's a person behind the table. So it's more of if I bring you into the program, there's people that don't do it with heart. You know, there's people that just they want the money. I don't really want the money. Obviously, I could work things out with you, but I'm trying to get you to the best version of yourself because I feel like I don't want you to be embarrassed of yourself. You know, if you have titties, I don't want you walking around with titties. But if you join my program, I won't let you fail. You know, I'll make sure you get those titties away. I'll make sure you get the iron six pack.
Right.
You know?
So you're committed just as them.
I motivate them.
It reminds me though, man, when you said you know, you gotta act like you've been here, or like now that you got like you were holding yourself to this standard of like you're this businessman. Obviously, you got a clientele, but you know, in reality, you had zero, right, at that time. But now that you got your first client, you're like, oh shit. Yeah. It kind of reminds me, bro, like in the financial service field, you know, when we recruited somebody them to our business, and now it's kind of like we would ask like, oh, there was this fear of like, oh, but I don't know how to train them. But it's like when you recruit somebody into your business, now you got to learn other shit, you know, so you're going to put yourself out there and you're going to do the best that you can to lead this person.
And everybody started that way. If you really break it down, every Vincent, I'm sure at some point he was he was at square one. He didn't have any clients, but he had to fake it to make it or whatever you want to call it.
Exactly. I'm going to add on to what you're saying. You made an excellent point.
Go ahead.
So there's this one thing I was talking about it last time with him. He was like, if you act like a gangster, you're gonna end up being a gangster. You know, if you about the circle as well. So if you act as a gangster, you're gonna be a gangster. If you know you act like if you hang out with a lot of fat asses, people that are fat, you're gonna end up as a fat ass. You know, if you hang out with people that are just negative, same thing's gonna happen to you. Right. But if you hang out with people that are just multimillionaires, you know, just always talking about money, where do you think you're gonna end up in? You know, you're gonna end up in that bubble. You know, you're gonna end up in the same route. And I believe in that, bro. It's true. Yeah. You know, I learned that, you know what, I have to be wise on what I do and who I hang out with, because I had a lot of friend groups, bro, and some of the friend groups I had to cut off. It's not about, you know, being rude, but if you want a better path, you have to sacrifice a lot of things, because in order to become a millionaire, bro, it's not gonna be fucking easy. It really isn't. It really is. I'm still on that path, bro. That's my biggest dream, you know? And that's something I'm willing to conquer, sacrifice absolutely everything.
To piggyback on what you said, one of my favorite quotes, I'm the person that always quotes here, bro, but there's a saying that says, if you want to change the people around you, if you can't change the people around you, change the people around you. Feel that? That makes sense. So like I may not be able to change.
Wait. He said, hold on. He made it, but his reaction was funny. He said it makes sense, and then he said, wait.
So if you can't change the people around you, change the people around you.
Change them.
So for example, G.
Replace them is what it means.
What you just said. Change the mentality.
If I can't change you, dog.
Right, that's the goal. But if you can't do that, if they're not willing to.
Replace people.
Yeah, exactly.
Change the people around you. That means you're in the wrong circle. That means you got to level up and get to the, you know, that circle that you want to.
And one thing I want to add, bro, you said something very key just now where you're talking about, you said there's so many people with programs like this, but none of them are you. You know, and I think that's major, because like even for us, there's so many fucking podcasts. There's so many fucking trainers. There's so many life insurance agents. There's so many finance companies. But like, so what? The reality, the truth is that there's no trainer like you. There's no life insurance agent like you. Even if we talk about shorties, oh, she's had this too. So what? She hasn't been with you. Right. You got to have that belief, man. You got to have that confidence that like you got to understand that, yeah, sure, you're the one, but you got to understand you're unique. Like personally, I believe everybody is unique. We might like the same food, but we all have our things that this is what makes you Priest.
Agreed.
This is what makes him, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we got to stand on, is that like, you know what? People, yeah, fuck with, but they're going to fuck with me too, because I bring this. And I think that's major, because, and I've been there in the past where I know I've had this thought so many times, like, nah, I don't want to do that. Like so many people do that already. And it's like, yeah, but they ain't you.
Right.
You know, like you just got to do it. So
you made a great point.
We bring a different sauce.
Yeah, I'm going to lie to you guys. So on my bio on Instagram, I have the #1 fitness coach, something like that.
Speaking it to existence.
Yeah. So people are gonna look at them like, what makes him the #1 fitness coach? You know, why? Why did he put #1? They're gonna question it, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, I'm gonna give that a try. Unlike other fitness people, you know, other programs, they'll look at it and be like, okay, you know what? It's just a regular program. You want to stand out. You really do. You know, and I realized that everywhere you go, bro, you want to stand out. There's people that tell me, because let's say, for example, I went to a restaurant last time, and everybody was just wearing, let's say, some jeans and a regular shirt. I went overdressed. I went, you know, in a nice suit or something like that, because this is a restaurant.
Dress to impress.
Yeah, you want to stand out, because I'm a big believer that, you know, You want to stand
Cliff
out.
loves doing that.
Yeah, I think that's good. That's a
he's
really
known
good thing.
to be a man of style.
Yeah, bro. It just you get the most attention. You want to drive.
Not
You want to
tonight,
drag
though.
attention. You really do.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe in that.
And again, bro, people hold you at a different standard, man.
Yeah.
Again, bro, I would be out prospecting to recruit people into my business, and I'll be in a suit. And when I'll fucking walk into like a Chipotle and shit, motherfuckers will look at me different, bro.
It feels good.
You know, and it did feel good. Like
Look
it
at this
gave
lawyer.
it gave me a confidence where it gave me a self belief when I would talk to people that I am that guy. I am, this businessman.
What are some hacks on that note? Like that sounds like a hack. You want to say something?
No.
You want more?
Yeah.
I got you. So that sounds like a hack. I think that's really good, and it reminded me of Tim when he would go into the internships and he'd be overdressed and he'd just be that guy. But you guys know the saying, look good, feel good.
Right.
What are some other hacks you guys have or can recommend? They're still running even if they're red. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Red
cool.
is running.
Okay. Cool.
Green
Cool.
is not running.
Okay. What are some other hacks you guys can,
Like on what, self-confidence?
Yeah, just self-confidence either back then in the day for you when you're 18, what you're doing now. I don't know. I mean, I'll think of some too.
Yeah. I heard you guys say something about fake it till you make it, though.
Yeah,
Did you
that
guys
came up
believe in that?
earlier.
I'm a big believer in that, bro.
Yeah, so he's pretty much he's saying like one of his mentors is advising him like you gotta have that mindset of like you're number one, you gotta be at the top. Like what he said earlier, right? He said like, I mean, again, not to throw the homie under the bus, but like his friend is outside, he's too nervous to come on the podcast. He's not. He's young. You're younger than him.
Yeah,
Right.
But it's his mind where he's like he's
Mindset.
pretend and he's told himself this is like my 10th podcast, my 100th. Is
Like
nothing
I've been
to
here
him.
before.
So that's kind of where that came. But
Right.
I think I know what you might have. What are your thoughts on fake it till you make it?
I'm obviously not. There's no secret sauce, right? You can do whatever the hell you want to do. If it works for you, works for you. But me personally, I don't really believe in the whole fake it till you make it. I feel like just putting in the work, and you putting in the work is gonna get you to the level that you need to get to for people to actually pay attention and listen to you.
Right.
So it's like you can fake it till you make it. There's gonna be real ones that are gonna know you faking it, and then you're gonna lose the interest of those real ones. And it's like, well, in my opinion, I was like, I wanna capture the real ones just as much as I wanna capture the people that's not on my level or their level. You know what I'm saying? Yet as well. So the order for me to capture that, I gotta actually put in the work, know what the fuck I'm talking about. Not fake it till I make it. Remember, nothing is wrong with it. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not saying I have the secret sauce. But in my mindset, it's like, well, I'm gonna do the work, and I'm gonna make sure I have all the my T's or I's dotted, whatever that saying is, right? And that way, the real nigga's gonna know, like, oh, this nigga knows what he's talking about. Let me hear a little bit more what he has to say. I'm saying maybe he's not on my level, but I can see that he was doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Let me listen to this cat. And also I don't mind competition. But I feel like if there's someone out there that's better than you, I feel like it's better to work with them so you can learn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you can learn. You know what I'm saying? Rather than to compete with them because they're going to beat you for a long time because they're better than you already.
Right.
But if you're learning from a nigga that's better than you, eventually, you know what I'm saying?
It's going to level up your game.
You know what I'm saying? The student is going to, you know what I'm saying, surpass or be above the master. And that's just my opinion.
I like that, bro, because, the whole fake it till you make it, it's kind of like, I look at it from two perspectives, It's the perspective of you're building a business and you want to build this brand, right?
Yeah,
so you got to put some hype into it, right? Where people look at it, and also I'm not against it because what you're doing is pretty much you're manifesting it. Like, I look at it from that sense. Like you're manifesting where you want to go.
Law of attraction.
Right, law of attraction. So you're speaking things to existence.
Until you make it, though.
Right. So when I think fake it till you make it, it's kind of like you're saying like let's just say I'm an insurance agent, right? And I say, yo, man, I fucking have 100 agents. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But in reality, you ain't, right?
Okay.
And or it's like you're posting someone else's successful car, like if it's yours, and you're driving that shit around, but it ain't yours. You feel me?
Yeah,
so that's when I hear fake it till you make
I
it.
hate that shit too.
It's
That's
when
whack.
it's like nah, nigga, like you don't really got that like that,
Yeah, because eventually someone is gonna be like, yo, nigga.
Well,
like,
we just know you
where's
don't
it
have a
at?
Lambo.
Yeah, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? Show me the accolades, man. Where your accolades? I see that your peoples is making it. Show me yours, bro.
What I've
Right.
heard is
I'm
this is hella
gravitating towards
corny,
you.
but what I've heard is face it till you make it. I think
that I
that's-
like better because now you got to face
it, like
the
fucking
hardships.
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly.
Go to
You gotta
work,
put
do
in
it
the
till
work.
you
Yeah.
actually fucking make it. I think
What about
I think
faith it till you make it?
Nigga, shut
not
I mean, I heard that one too, though.
it's not good enough.
That's not a go.
No, but I think to his credit though, I think what he means and where his mind is what he said, where it's envisioning like because we all have to do that,
for
right?
sure.
We all
I
have
agree.
to envision ourselves like being a big deal, like, yo, you know what? God said, like, you know, I'm gonna be this and that. Like, that's just God speaking to me, and I'm gonna envision that. I think that is manifesting and having vision, but there is a difference between that and like you posing in front of 10 Ferraris and like.
It for
is
sure
what I
starts
do.
with the vision. Because if you ain't got no vision, you
Right.
run around.
And
You
I'm
know
not,
what I'm saying?
and
Like,
there's nothing wrong with posing the fraud, but give the credibility to who it is. You know, like if that's your boy,
Just
hey,
be
yo,
honest about it.
Yeah, like hey yo,
Feels
this
great to be all surrounded by these Ferraris that aren't mine.
You guys,
Nah, but hey yo, it feels good to be in a room with people that have what I want, type of shit. You know,
Agreed.
There's nothing wrong about that. But the moment, like I've seen it, bro. I've seen it in the financial service industry where like, obviously in the prior company where we're at, your income is exposed. So you see what people make a year, and you see them driving, let's just say like a fucking brand new Corvette, and you know how much that Corvette is, but their income doesn't match that. So it's kind of like, oh, like I see what you're doing, but I don't really fuck with that. But if it works
It
to
just
you,
doesn't last long. Because really, like, faking it till you make it, like, that's kind of like...
it's going to cost you more, too.
And you're
Depends.
lying. You're
depends
lying.
on if you're hella clever and smart. Some niggas make it from that.
Some
but
do.
eventually they get
Not
caught.
not many, but some niggas do.
But essentially it's lying, and, like, anything that starts off with it, like, it's not going to last like that. But...
well, you guys made a great point, but I believe that.
Hey, then
There
you
we
can
go,
see your
bro.
eyes.
Yeah,
There you
no.
go.
Show the ladies your eyes,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
You guys made a
Well, no,
great
he's
point.
taken, though. He's taken.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the subconscious. Your subconscious is very powerful, bro.
Right.
So what I always used to do, I still to these days, I listen to this one affirmation. It's called "I am rich," and it just repeats, "I am rich,
I am
millionaire."
this,
Yeah,
yeah.
stuff like that.
Mhm.
You know,
What is it? Just I am rich, I'm
it's
rich?
just no, I am rich.
They say it's powerful when you say I am.
Yeah.
Like that. That's
It's
the-
I am the man.
It's just
I am the
positive
man.
affirmation.
No, but what is it? What do you say?
It's an affirmation, bro. So it's I usually go to sleep to it, or I'm in the car and I'm just listening to it. So I listen to music. I start off the day with it, and the affirmation it just repeats itself.
Gotcha.
I am rich. I'm a millionaire. I make unlimited money. This and that. And it just hits your subconscious to the point where you're gonna start believing it,
Right.
And this is what I meant when I said fake it till you make it. Well, you're not fake. At one point you're kind of faking it, where you just gotta think it. In your brain, you're faking it, but your subconscious is starting to believe it. So I'm telling myself, I am the man. When I look at myself in the mirror, I am the man. So automatically, your subconscious is just starting to be programmed to. You're starting to think like it. You're starting to feel like you actually are, and I actually believe that should really impacted.
I think that actually yours fits perfectly. Then faith it till you make it.
Faith it.
Yeah, because at that point you're
See,
not
it wasn't-
you're no
it
longer
wasn't
faking
You're
it
not
though.
faking it though.
Yeah, at that
Yeah.
point, if you start believing it, if you start believing it,
Mm-hmm.
because we all become millionaires first in here,
Right.
Exactly.
before we become millionaires in our pockets.
Exactly. Yep.
It's
It's funny, man, that you bring that up, bro, because when I was 18 years old, I know exactly what you're talking about, but what I would tell myself is I am Victor Rodriguez.
Okay.
Because
But you already
yeah,
knew
yeah,
that,
I know, but I'm saying it in the sense where like people that don't know me are gonna know me. Like I am, today's term, oh, I'm him. That's the term.
Victor might be the funniest guy that I know.
Nah. But back then I'll be like, yo, my name is gonna mean something. When I go into a room, people are gonna say that's Victor Rodriguez right there.
That's what you're saying.
Because motherfuckers
your name carries weight.
yeah, your name carries weight because people, it's like when you go in a room, bro, and you see somebody, one of your idols, oh shit, that's fucking Michael Jordan.
There it is.
Right. So I will tell myself I am Victor Rodriguez. And guess what? When I go into a room, people are gonna say that's Victor Rodriguez.
Yep.
I
So
like that.
I had to believe that, and I would tell myself, all right, what does Victor stand for?
VR.
What's your name mean? Victor, victorious. What's a victorious person? Mindset. You feel me? So
I agree with you, bro. You're absolutely right.
What do you want to be known for? Like, you walk into a room, you have this vision, people fuck with you. Like,
yeah, I want people to know that I'm Victor Rodriguez from Cudahy, California. I'm a kid, that didn't grow up in the best neighborhoods, but guess what? He made something of himself. That's it, bro. I want people to say, yo, Victor Rodriguez, he's from Cudahy. Yo, he's successful. But look how humble he is. Look how he treats people. Like he ain't got a dime. You know,
Do
that's how I want to be known.
I love that. Have you gotten specific as in like what you want to do?
In what sense?
Like you said, you want to be successful. What does that look like?
Multiple things, man. Not just one business, but multiple businesses in the future. Insurance being one of them. I don't know, the podcast even being one of them, just inspiring other people and other businesses in mind. Yeah, but I just want people to know that you can do it. You know, like Cudahy is a small little city, dangerous. But, yo, if I want people to see that, yo, if I could do it, you could do it. I ain't the smartest motherfucker out here. I'm not the sharpest motherfucker. But guess what? I'm doing it type of shit.
What do you want to be known for, G?
So there's many things I have to create my life, bro, and I'm still creating it. So I have a notebook, bro, where I take down I write down notes, all my ideas. You know, you have to write down how you're gonna go, like how far you're gonna go in life. You know, what girl you're gonna be with, how you're gonna look, what's gonna be your hairstyle, how much money you're gonna have in your bank. Like you have to write down absolutely everything, because honestly, bro, I believe
details.
And my mentor told me that as well. I heard so many speeches about it too. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna give that a try.
I bet you, not
Jim
to cut you
Carrey,
off. Go ahead.
I was thinking about Jim Carrey, bro. Jim Carrey wrote himself a check for $1 million, I believe. That's what it was. And he hadn't even made $1 million yet. But he said, one day I'm going to make $1 million. And he wrote himself that check. And guess what?
Power of vision.
And power of vision.
What I was going to say is, you know, there's going to be people that are going to watch this and they're going to laugh when you say shit like that. That's why. But as
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. But, you know, if you really dissect what you're saying, and and this advice is coming from Vincent, the millionaire. Yeah. Okay, you've got a millionaire telling you to be detailed and it sounds funny because the haircut but really not. It makes sense. It's like, who do you want to be? What kind of clothes you want to wear? How fit do you want to? What kind of car? What kind of girl? Like all of that shit makes sense because it becomes intentional, and then you have a clear vision, and then you know what you're aiming for.
I remember us having a conversation way back, bro, about shorties, and you were telling me, how do you want your wife to look? Can you describe her to me? I remember you telling me that back then, and it was like, describe me your future wife. Well, what will she look like? And you would tell me, and you told me, I remember, like, the moment when you know that is the day you're gonna understand what you like as a man, and you're gonna know when you find your woman. I remember you saying that to me, and I was like, oh, shit, like, you got to be detailed.
I've been spitting for a while.
I'm saying, bro.
Anyway, sorry, but anyways, okay, so detailed haircut.
Yeah, bro. So, well, my mentor told me to take down notes on, like, certain things like that. I've learned, I was reading about it, bro, and I learned that, you know what, you're supposed to take down notes. You know, writing down your notes. Yeah, you could type down your notes on your phone, but I heard if you write it down, it's much more powerful. Yep. From what I heard of, it's much more powerful. And I've learned this from, you know, like people from online, but you could search up, go take a day, just take a time out of your day to just, you know, go to Jim Rohn. I'm not sure if you guys know.
I fuck with Jim Rohn.
You know, hearing some of his speeches, it's just like, you know what, like he made an excellent point. He's a what is he, a billionaire or is he a millionaire? I don't know. Yeah. Well, you know, how you're not gonna take advice?
He has a book called 12 Pillars. Have you read it?
I haven't read that one yet.
Read it. It's an easy read.
Yeah, well, I took all that advice from him. And I'm always taking advice from him because, you know, the key to success is always learning, bro. You have to.
You got to be a student.
Yeah, you literally do, bro. You have, and honestly, I stopped listening to music that just, you know, like rap that isn't good for you. You know, like obviously you could listen to it, but I changed the game a little bit. So, and it really, really, really
That's
worked.
Big.
Yeah, bro. And like, I'm still 18. I'm still nowhere
because
near.
Subconsciously, your mind.
No, exactly, bro. And I'm still nowhere near where I want to be. I'm nowhere, not even a little dot.
Who'd you cut out?
I cut off a lot of people, bro. Even family sometimes. I had to cut out a lot of family.
Music-wise.
Yeah.
Music-wise.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I cut off, let's say, who was a big example that I used to cut off, you know, like gangster music. Let's say like 50 Cent and stuff like that, you know? Honestly, but I used to be a big fan of 50 Cent. I used to be a big fan of 50 Cent, bro. I grew up
50 a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, he is.
Well, he is. But I get what you're saying.
I get what you're saying.
He is a businessman.
Music isn't feeding you
to
where you want to go.
Yeah, I'm just giving an example.
Window shop.
Yeah, it's fire, bro. And I really miss listening to his music,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, it's like, I had to learn. You know, I had to learn. It's like, you know what? I'm wanting to listen to good things. You know, music that involves money. You know, like sometimes a little baby, he listens to, like he speaks some dumb shit sometimes, but it's mostly motivation. Like, you know what?
Bars.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I know what music to listen to. I even
You
got a
sound
playlist.
a little.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have a playlist I can show you guys right now. Show you guys the receipts. I have a playlist, a full playlist of. Can I show you guys?
Sure,
bro. Show it to the camera.
There's a playlist that I have.
Probably if you can share a screenshot and we'll add it to the video too.
Let's do a lot of playlist for when I get a Rolls Royce. There's
Okay.
a playlist for that. So that's the shit I listen to. Like, okay, you know what? It's music that is actually gonna work. Like I'm gonna feel good when I'm having my Rolls Royce. It's gonna be like really music. Like it's gonna get me to that Rolls Royce. It's like motivational, that shit. It hits the subconscious.
Question for you, bro. What would you say to someone? Let's just fast forward. Someone's gonna comment, "What a dumb kid." What's your response?
I feel like when people were to hate on you, like if they were to hate on you, like if it affects you, it's because you believe it. I believe that if I get butthurt over it, it's like, okay, he's right. But if I don't, I'm like, you know what? Who the fuck is like I'm doing something right. I'm doing more than him. I'm in good shape. I'm making this amount of money. I'm making this amount of money. I have my own business. I'm not working for nobody. I don't work in no other job. Right. I'm only 18 and I'm doing this. Like I'm doing something right.
You're on the right path.
Yeah, it's like I look at others. I'm like, okay. I look at people that I used to be around, the school I used to go to. They're working a normal job. I'm like, okay, I'm doing something right. I really am. I'm doing something
Good
right.
for you. Good for you.
Bro.
What if the person that's hating on you is in the same age group as you? He's a millionaire. He has the body. He has all these things that you're seeking, but he said, yeah, he's dumb. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Would you still feel the same way?
No, bring him to the podcast. We got actually. I want to hear shit from him now because he's a millionaire. There's something I gotta learn from him.
Right. That's a good perspective, bro.
I mean, why would I be mad at that? I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna learn from.
I respect that.
And you got to understand.
I would have an issue with that. Like if I'm you and another 18-year-old millionaire calls me dumb, because here's why I'd have an issue, because there's so many different routes.
There is.
Just because he did it that way
doesn't mean it's your way.
If Vincent, who's also a millionaire, is telling you to be detailed, hey, bro, I want you to create a playlist for your Rolls Royce, but that's coming from a millionaire, and then another millionaire is telling you that's dumb?
There's two different routes right there.
Exactly. So I think the answer is like,
it don't matter.
It don't matter. You know what? As long as you make it, just because my way doesn't look like your, as long as we make, hey, and that's the beauty of life.
Right.
That really is. It's just like fuck it. Every journey looks different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Still like his mindset.
But you're creating your own lane, bro, and you're gonna inspire different people. Maybe somebody will be inspired by that person.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Oh, what I was saying is that you're creating your own lane. So pretty much, what maybe his message will resonate to that group, but your message and the way you did it, it's gonna resonate to a whole different group. But go on, and then I'm gonna say.
I was gonna say just to wrap up, but it'd be silly. I'd be surprised of a millionaire talking that way, because to become, as I'm on my path to become a millionaire, there's so much growth that I've had to go through, so much intelligence, so many thoughts, bad, negative, poor thoughts that I've had to let go of and replace with better. And one of them is just like judgment. Like, I don't know, unless you inherit the money, unless you like strike gold by being lucky, but you got to be a fool to say some shit like that and be really rich, because when you get to making $100,000 a month, that's a lot of money, which means you must be bringing a lot of value, hopefully, to people. You can't be thinking like that. Like, oh, that's dumb. Yeah, you just don't. The more people level up, the more money people make. Not for everybody, but the majority, the smarter you get. The more you actually start, you know what I'm saying? Like being wiser. Like
the conversations are different, bro.
It is different.
And I like that you brought that up, because talking to other people like in the business that are making way more money, mentorship, they never put other people down. They push them up. They see things from a different perspective, where it's like, hey, well, instead of saying this, that, and that about that person, have you ever thought of potentially helping that person? So it's different perspectives, right? So I see your point in that. What I was gonna say to you, man, you being 18, you gotta understand too that you're gonna get ridiculed a lot, bro. But it's always gonna be there's gonna be from people that your age, but they're gonna ridicule you from the point because you're doing something that they wish they could do, but they don't got the guts to do it, bro.
Exactly.
Like when I was 19, 20, got involved in insurance, bro, all my homies were making fun of me. Oh, Rick, you can't do this shit. But guess what? I stayed to it.
They're your clients now.
They're my clients now. now they see us. Not for real. Some are, some aren't. It is what it is. I don't care. But I realized that, bro, where I was like, yo, man, like even when I first started the podcast, bro, like homies will be like, oh, you started a podcast.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna talk about?
Yeah. I'm just like, damn, like
right?
your level of thinking is still low, But one of the things my mentor told me, bro, and it always stuck with me, he said, Vic, never argue with a fool. because they're gonna bring you down to their level, and they're gonna beat you with experience.
Agreed.
Because so many times,
Go ahead.
so many times, bro,
I got
I
a
would
quote.
react. Like I felt like I had to defend myself or try to like prove a point.
Agreed.
But then I'm just like, yo, like this motherfucker, this is what he wants from me, bro. He wants me to react. He wants me to get, feel some type of way.
Just to drain you, bro.
Just to drain me, bro.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I got to a point where I'm like, damn. So when I heard that, they're going to beat you with experience, like this is what they do. And no matter what, bro, 10, 15 years, they're still going to be doing the same shit.
It never stops.
So it gets to a point where you just say, you know what, bro, you're right.
You just get tougher.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're right, dog. And you
What
say
were you
that
gonna say,
energy.
G? You had something to say.
When earlier,
Yeah.
I already forgot.
Damn. My
Yeah.
bad.
Nah, it's okay.
I was gonna add like, don't let, again, corny, but I'm on my Vic shit right now. Don't let someone else's blindness affect your vision.
Mm-hmm.
Like they can't see what you see.
Right.
So,
That's facts.
and it's
Wow.
what you said earlier.
Wow.
You,
No,
like,
it's true.
should we all take a moment and just let that one marinate? No, but it's what you said earlier. Where it's
true.
like, like getting butthurt. Like you would only get butthurt if you believe what they
Right.
say.
Right.
Which is a very you're very wise for knowing that at your age. Like I said, I'm gonna be real. At 18, hell no. You say something to me, we're fighting. Like this is, I believe everything you say. I'm a bitch. You're a bitch. We're fighting.
Yeah. Hey, yo,
Everybody's a bitch.
So let me ask you this, bro. Were you already like getting into this mindset at 17, or was it just something that just changed for you at 18, where you say, you know what, fuck it, I want to be the best version of me? You started reading books.
This shit was trippy because I was going to school. I was in high school. I was a sophomore, and I was honestly in a bad route. I was trying to sell drugs, because I was in a family where like I was around bad influences, friends as well, and I'm like, you know what, I want to do that too. It looks cool. They make this much money. I want to do that too. I went to school one day and I had like a bunch of like weed and pens and stuff like that, and I got caught up. And thankfully, I didn't get expelled. I just got suspended, and my dad didn't talk shit to me. I don't know why he didn't talk shit to me. To this day, I question myself.
Maybe he went through that
Yeah,
too.
he probably
He
No,
probably
never
saw
know.
himself and is like, okay.
Yeah, he was like, you know what, runs in the blood. But he was like, he didn't tell me shit. The next day, like a week later, I went back to the school, and I was like, you know what, this is not for me, because I was still failing, bro. I was failing school. I had straight Fs, even for art, bro. I was still
Pops
failing.
didn't tell you nothing though, like at all. Like
My dad's, I'm gonna lie to you guys, my dad's a huge believer that school just like, it's a system, it's more of like, it's gonna set you up for to become a programmed, what is it, a co-programmed slave
Employee.
Yeah, something like that.
Fair enough.
People have different opinions. I've heard
it
people
depends.
say-
I think it depends on what you want to achieve.
Exactly. You go to college, you could be a lawyer. If you got those dreams, go to college. Go to college. But if you want to be your own boss, you want to. Because I know people tell me that cause I want to get tatted. I really want to get blasted, bro. And people tell me like, oh, you're not gonna be able to get a job. Okay, you see that.
You're not thinking a job.
I'm
You're
gonna be my
thinking
own
of it,
fucking.
yeah.
I'm gonna be an.
I'm gonna
entrepreneur.
create my own job.
I don't need.
Right.
to.
What are you trying to get blasted?
So I want to get like my neck tatted, bro. So I recently lost an uncle, and he used to love like owls and tigers, and I want to get something similar to that. But, everything's gonna be meaningful,
Right.
But I always tell myself like, when I dropped out of high school, I was a sophomore.
You dropped out of high school?
Yeah, I dropped out of high school.
Shit.
I just told my dad, you know what, I'm gonna stop.
I ain't going back.
Yeah, it's not for me. And my dad, he never went to school neither, And I realized that shit. I remember I was in the middle of I was in the sofa, and I was at my grandparents' house, and they were all talking shit to me, all jumping on me like, what are you thinking? Like, you're dumb. Like, why?
throwing your life away.
Yeah, bro. And they were telling me, they were basically putting me down.
Yeah.
Even the people I thought that were close to me,
Mm-hmm.
they even told me some fucked up shit too.
Right.
Talking about my dad as well, saying you don't want to be like your dad, this and that.
Damn.
And I'll be like, you know what? That's fine. I remember I went back to my room and I was like, you know what? Like, are they right? I'll question myself like, are they right?
Am I making the right decision?
Yeah, I asked myself a couple questions, and at one point I just came across this one video. It was I'm not sure what the speech was, but it was talking about a millionaire, and he was driving a Lamborghini, and he was talking about, I'm a high school dropout. I started my own business. I'm running I don't know how many businesses, and I'm like, I got inspired. I'm like, okay, what the fuck? I want to do
This
shit
is
too.
me.
Sounds like Ty Lopez.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I wanted to do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You don't like Ty?
Nah, but I remember those videos will pop up like on
Yeah,
YouTube and
back
shit.
in the
Like,
days.
Yeah.
He was one of the originals.
But you saw yourself in that video.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
And I
this
was like,
is
you know
me.
what? That I want to do that too. And the first key I always tell myself is that if you want to actually, like, the first step is always get into good shape. I want to be a fat ass driving a Lamborghini. I don't want to be a fat.
You
ass,
won't fit.
That's true, but I don't want to be a fat ass driving a Lamborghini. I see, successful people that are fat, but there's just one thing I said: that if you can't protect yourself, you can't fight. You're out of shape, and there's a successful person, right? There's two millionaires. There's the successful person that's out of shape, he's fat and he can't fight.
They look at fat millionaires and go, that's a lick right there.
There's a fat millionaire and there's the person that can fight and he's making millions. Who's more successful? You know, he's gonna work the fat millionaire and then the guy that can fight, the multi-millionaire. He can fuck the fat guy up. Who's more successful? You know, I always tell myself that is if you whoop the guy, what was that one quote? It was about a tigers, bro. If you're running away from
a gazelle and a tiger, or what?
Yeah, it's like you have to be faster than the person, the slowest person, something like that. I don't know if you guys heard of it. It's about the.
This one ain't in my.
If you're getting chased by
a Victor for
update.
Hey, this one ain't on my notes.
It's the one where it's like you're getting chased. Okay, so there's a tiger and you're getting chased. All you have to do is be faster than the person that's the slowest, some shit like that.
Oh,
and basically,
so the tiger eat the fat ass.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's like I always thought about it. Like you can't be,
or you could trip the fastest.
Right, that's true. People always tell me there's always
grab your Glock, just shoot the tiger.
I always tell myself that there's like shortcuts. The cheaters always go further, like in tests and stuff like that. You could cheat and you go further as long as you don't get caught. Right. You know, so it's like I always tell myself sometimes you could cheat out of your way out of things as well. But
what's your perspective on cheating? Like, is cheating a good thing or
cheating as what, like
cheating to get ahead, cheating to get it, not like on a shorty or whatever.
I mean, I've seen a couple of things where they say as long as you don't get caught, who the fuck knows you cheated? You know. I always seen it like that, but I'm a believer in karma. I believe in karma, bro. I tell myself, you know.
So how does that? Because that's kind of contradictory.
It is.
If you don't get caught, but then karma knows.
Karma means if you cheat, you're gonna get your ass. You know what I'm saying? Something's gonna happen eventually.
Right.
It's gonna bite you in the ass. Now niggas be cheating. Everybody, well, not everybody. Niggas at the top, them niggas be cheating. Not everybody, but most of them niggas be cheating. Politicians be cheating.
They be doing some shady shit.
You know what I'm saying? Most of these traders, they be cheating. Insider trading.
Yeah,
them niggas be cheating. Let's be honest. They just don't get caught, and motherfuckers don't be snitching. Some niggas don't.
Right.
But let's be real, man. As long as you out here making your money, you're not actually hurting people. I have nothing against you.
I mean, you're hurting somebody since it's all a
if
competition.
If you're cheating, you can be hurting somebody. You could come out on top. But if nobody's like losing like their house and, you know what I'm saying, their way of life, I don't give a fuck, nigga. Do what you gotta do to make your money. Just don't fuck my, you know what I'm saying, people's way of life. You know people's means to make money.
Yeah,
right?
I feel you.
That's all I care about.
Fair
do what
enough.
you gotta do, bro. You gotta make money. You gotta be able to feed this, feed that, and do whatever you want to do. You got a vision. Take care of that. But once you start fucking people, I don't fuck with you.
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Boys, we have 10 minutes. We don't want to go too far because then the files get too big.
Let me use the 10 minutes now. I got you. I'm going to use all the 10 minutes.
Something you wanted to really touch on that you were like, hey, I want to talk about this?
You know what? I've been going through this a lot, bro, because a lot of friends come up to me and they're like, bro, what do you do with girls that just gaslight you, manipulate you? Like, you know, their techniques to, you know, just getting out of things. And I wanted to come across you guys' perspective.
Let's do it.
So,
can I ask you a question? Number one, can you define gaslighting? Just in case somebody's like, what the fuck? What's gaslighting?
Yeah. Let's say, I'm not sure if you guys experienced it before, but let's say they bring something from the past, right? They bring something from the past and we're in the future, correct? Or we're in the current, you know, we're in the present. And they bring something from the past, they bring it to the present, and they say, you know what? Like, let's say she fucked up. She cheated, right? She cheated today. And she says, oh, but you did this from the beginning of the relationship. I'd see that as gaslighting because, you know, they're bringing something from the past. They put it up on you right now just to defend herself and make herself look like a good person.
Got you. Okay.
I seen it like that.
Okay.
I'm not sure what's your guys' perspective.
Well, what was your question? What do we think of women that do that?
Yeah. How do you guys, like, get yourself out of that? Like, what do you guys think of it as, you know, let's say.
And your friends ask you this a lot?
Yeah, they ask me a couple times. I see their messages. I'm like, bro, how the fuck? They feel sorry. They're the ones that end up apologizing to the girl that fucked up.
Ouch. Yeah, so this is good. Let's help our boys out. You want to go first?
No, I don't care who goes first, but like,
go ahead.
Apologizing to someone that's gaslighting. That's. I feel like that's a lack of like knowing the situation, intelligence to let somebody.
Emotional intelligence
in that regards, right? Because it's like, well, I feel like you should know exactly what's going on in your present and also in your past to understand that, yo, shorties are going to always manipulate a situation to get ahead. Not all shorties, right? But in from what I've experienced, right, they're going to always manipulate a situation to get ahead and to make it seem like you are the problem. Right? That's just how it is. That's what I've seen, right?
Sure.
So it's like, bro, like, how are you gonna apologize for something that you didn't cause? You know what I'm saying? She brought this up. You know what I'm saying?
Say that again.
She's saying that you did something 7 years ago, but you're
That has
not
nothing to
doing
do
it
with
now.
today.
That has nothing
Yeah.
to do with today. Why are you apologizing for something that you probably already apologized for? That's not your fault. That's her fault for being insecure and not, you can say, stable enough in her emotions. You know what I'm saying? To say, hey, you know what? He might have did that before. We already went past that. This is not something that to be brought up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta put Shorty in her place. You know what I'm saying? Or walk away, bro. Or walk away.
Straight up. For me, bro, it just comes down to maturity. Like, if a woman is bringing some shit from fucking 7 years ago that has nothing to do with today or can affect our relationship to proceed or continue, like, why are we bringing it up? That shit happened.
She's the woman.
That shit happened 7 years ago, has nothing to do with today. So I would guess more of, like, where she at mentally.
Yeah.
You know? And if she's bringing, and if that shit's going to cause us to break, I'd rather just end it right there. Because what else are you going to bring fucking 10 years ago? Like, hey, yo, I heard you had a girlfriend at elementary school.
Chaos and confusion. That's what they.
Yeah, like, I did. And what? I'm sure you had a boyfriend in elementary too, you know? So for me, bro, I really don't, like, invest a lot of energy into shit like that. Once I read that from a girl, I'm just like, I just cut it off from that point.
But do you actually, though?
Yeah. Straight up, bro.
I would say, G, like the truth is,
I wouldn't apologize though.
I would not.
There's no reason for me to apologize.
to all the fellas, you know, asking you that, like, I would say the truth is that girl doesn't care about you that
don't
much.
give a fuck.
And that's facts. And
Walk
she
away.
might be and I know what it is, because it's usually the hot girl you've never had before, that you finally got, that you think she's
shit
yours. But she knows that she could have you and 10 other men. She knows that. You don't hope for that, and you pray that she's going to be loyal to you, and you're going to, you know, you've never had this before, so you don't want to lose it.
And that's a lack of confidence within the man.
It's a lack of belief, sure, for the man, but really it's also a lack of self-respect for the woman. Like, if a woman is going around and fucking, you know, lying on it.
I agree.
So she doesn't, the truth is she doesn't care as much about you as you may think. And you need to realize that. Like, you need to be a man, and you need to be honest with yourself, and just ask yourself a question like, is that something you want? She doesn't care about, she cheated on you, she brought that shit, it has nothing to do with it. If you're okay with that moving forward, if you're okay with that kind of girl,
if that's the shit
if
you're into,
if that's what you're into, go ahead. If that's not what you're into, be a man, cut the bitch off.
set that value for
Cut
yourself.
the
Set
bitch
that respect
off
for yourself.
and let her go do her thing. Like you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to apologize.
Right.
It's not even the last thing. There's no apology should be coming out of your mouth. The one apologizing should be her. So manipulation, all that is real. It happens when men don't believe in themselves, when they don't have that confidence of, like, you know, maybe you can't get every girl, but, like, bro, have some confidence. It's just plenty of women.
I feel like leadership plays a huge role from the man. I started to believe that. You know,
Wait, let him finish. Just
No,
start.
I'm not saying anything. I'm sorry.
And by the way,
I'm
we
not
can't
saying
go in
anything.
too deep. This is good, but just
yeah, I believe that.
we'll let you.
leadership-
Wrap it up.
Yeah, I feel like if a girl's just running you over constantly, you know, just making you feel like the little brother and stuff like that, you know, little bro in you and shit. I feel like it's because she sees nothing. You're not leading. I feel like you're not.
That's an
leadership.
interesting point. That's an interesting point.
You're saying the alpha.
It is an
alpha.
interesting point.
It's not that it's not interesting, but let him finish. I need him to finish.
Okay,
Because
go
we
ahead.
don't have this conversation at this podcast. So
Ah, damn. Okay.
right.
Look,
After it's over, after
look,
it's over.
At 1:40, we got 8 minutes.
all right, go ahead.
I can't
Do
go
your
too
thing. Do your
deep.
thug dizzle.
Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, I feel like leadership plays a huge role. Why? Because, you know, girls, for example, you know, my girl didn't have a dad. You know, the dad wasn't there. There was no masculine role right there for her. You know, and she constantly tell me the reason why she's the way she is. You know, sometimes back, like, let's say she tried to gaslight me a couple times. I know that game because of all the girls I used to be with. You know, the older chicks I used to be with. They'll constantly use that trick on me. Now, obviously, I know that trick under the sleeve now. And obviously, she tells me, you know what? I never had a dad. This and that. Okay, you know what? It's because she didn't have the leadership around her. So you as a man, I feel like you have to be the leader in the relationship. You know, girls don't want to think. They really don't want to think. You know, if you're with them, they want to just you have to do all the thinking as a man. You know, if you go on a date, they don't want to think about it. They want you to place the date. they want you to just gather everything up and just throw on a plate.
I like that. I like that.
I believe in that right there.
I like that. I have a lot to say, but go ahead, Cliff. You got.
No, we're gonna talk about this afterwards.
After the podcast?
We don't have enough.
Oh,
time.
okay.
We don't have.
Well, yeah, I was just gonna say I agree with you. I think a man that knows he's a man, he's in his masculine energy, whatever the fuck you want to call it. He's an alpha, whatever. Like a shorty will know that you really can't fuck with this guy because you're right. A man that doesn't love himself and he's just a pushover. A shorty's gonna walk all over you, and shorties don't like that.
Yep.
Women don't want to walk all over men. They don't want that. They do it because they can, and the man allows it.
That's
The
tough.
disrespect
That's
for
tough.
themselves.
Tough as in what?
It's tough because it depends on the type of woman and how many experiences that she had with men, right? The reason why I say this is because just as much as men can be conditioned, women can be conditioned as well. So if she's living her life and there's just been chump ass niggas, even if you're not a chump ass nigga, she's gonna do what you can say in a sense, she's gonna try you.
Yeah.
She's gonna try
But
you.
She's gonna realize. Yeah, she's gonna realize.
Hold on. But a real motherfucker though that runs into a woman like that, you're gonna see that quickly.
Yeah.
You won't allow that.
Exactly. You won't allow it, but
Yeah.
it doesn't necessarily mean she's not gonna do it. You know what
She
I'm saying?
won't do it because you won't allow it.
She still will do it, and then you kick her ass out, and then she won't do it anymore. Like
She's gonna try her limit.
Hear me out.
Right,
As a
so
real
you'll
nigga,
you'll
she's gonna
distort
test
the
limit.
behavior pattern
Yeah,
because she's used to motherfuckers
Exactly.
being weak.
Right.
I can just keep doing this.
It doesn't mean she's not gonna do it. She's gonna do it, but then she's gonna get put in her fucking place.
Right.
And most niggas,
It reminds
that's
me-
real niggas. That bitch is gone, right?
Right.
And the
That's
thing
my
is,
point.
It doesn't just because she's gone don't mean she's not gonna do with the next nigga.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
next
but
nigga and the next nigga.
that
But
point-
yeah,
It
but
reminds me of that time when we were in Newport Beach and I took over. I took somebody over there, and she was just running her mouth to everybody there. You don't remember? I don't want to say any
Newport
names.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, Newport Beach. I think we're celebrating somebody's birthday.
After our sales conference, he brought some friends over, and
Do you
some girl
remember?
was yapping.
Oh,
Do you remember?
that
She had a
shorty,
little
she
thing
was
with
hella
you, actually.
fucking annoying. Did she have a thing with me?
A thing as in some words to say.
Oh
to
yeah,
her.
she had a lot of words. The bitch even went for my motherfucking stature, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like
All right,
I
let's
get
hit
it.
this.
I'm gonna be honest.
Uh-huh.
I ain't 6 feet, and most bitches like motherfuckers that's 6 feet on the ball. And all
Oh,
this other
bro,
shit.
this is such
But
a
hear
good
me
thing to
out.
talk about.
But hear me out.
height,
But hear me out. Like as a shorty, right, or as anybody, right. To go for something that a nigga can't fucking control is hella corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might be short, but I'm still fucking bitches. I might be short,
you
but
better
I'm still
fucking
making
respect
money.
me.
But real
I might be
quick,
short, but
do
I'm
you
still
lose respect
living.
for women that want a man that's 6 feet or taller?
No, she can have her preference.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
lose
yeah.
respect for motherfuckers that disrespect people because of
They
it.
try to put you down.
Agreed.
They try to put you down.
Agreed. You can't
Bitch,
hate on a woman
You
that
know what
wants a
I mean?
6'5"
Like,
dude.
You built like a box, but I'm not over here like, oh nah, bitch. Nah. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you built like a box. But
That's a good
that
point.
That don't mean you can't be.
They can
fucking
have their
loved, bitch.
preference,
Like,
but
you know what I'm
don't be
saying? Yeah.
disrespectful.
Don't fuck with me if I'm built like a box. I get it.
On that
Oh,
note,
'cause you
guys,
won't hear
we
it.
got it.
You
We
feel
got to
me?
end it there, just so the file doesn't get
Hey,
too
much
big.
love to
our
everybody,
editors.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Priest Garcia. Follow him on
Thank you,
Instagram.
G.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was a good conversation, bro. And honestly, man, bro to bro, you're on a good path, man. 18 years old, the mindset that you got, believe me, bro.
You're much further ahead, I think, than all of us at your age, bro. Keep doing your thing.
Yep.
Keep that Vincent guy. The mentors you have, they're training you very well. You know, you're working very hard. Just keep at it. And then everybody else that's telling you otherwise, we're not millionaires yet, but we're on this path and we've been there. Like I didn't get into it, but I got into it with my dad and shit. And so you're you know.
Yeah, bro. So I'm excited to see where you're gonna be at, bro. At age 21, 22, 23.
Yeah, no, bro. I'm excited as well. I'm enthralled to see how far we're all gonna go. You know, it's not just I believe that if I see you guys succeed, it's it's my happiness as well because you as a man, I feel like we can't even talk as much.
No, you're good.
I want to get all this fucking sense.
You good.
But yeah, but I mean, I see this. I hope this podcast just goes great for you guys as well, bro.
Appreciate it,
It was
bro.
a pleasure being here.
Yeah.
Thank you, bro.
Great.
Yeah,
This
your
was
first
great.
podcast. Hopefully next time we can have the homie
hell yeah.
into, you
Your
know.
pops too, man. Shout out to Tacos Perro.
What's his
Tacos.
name?
My dad?
Yeah.
Luis.
Luis.
Mhm.
You've got a good son here.
Yes,
I haven't tried your tacos yet, but
You gotta
Oh,
it's
you
a
gotta
restaurant,
try,
bro. You
bro.
gotta
Try the
Hell
tacos, yeah.
Fire.
so thank you, fam.
Alrighty.
Appreciate you, Cliff. Appreciate you, dog. Love to
Yer.
run it back. Thank you.
Much love, bless.
Peace.